Hello and welcome to our Against the Giants live stream campaign. I am your DM Hesper, and tonight we're joined by Aster
Hi, I'm Aster, and I play Took, the Snake Man, the Druid Barbarian with a penchant for reptiles.
and Khaleesi
Hi, I'm Khaleesi. I play Cass, the rogue that sometimes dances.
and Feugy
Angus Thiccbottom, the cleric that sometimes heals.
and Lani
Hi, it's me, Lani. I play Alice.
and Cados.
Hello, this is Cados. I play Solar.
And we may or may not have Bubba at some point tonight because Bubba things. But for when he shows up, hi, I'm Bubba. I play Blothorn, the Barbarian. Grr, drink blood of my enemies. Blah blah. Anywho, last time, as we left off, you guys were following the remaining four captive orcs that you freed, following their instructions on how to get to the orc resistance. Uh, Along your way, leading a little ahead of the group, Cass manages to get ambushed by a bunch of goblinoids uh, and gets knocked down really low. Um, the group manages to pull through this, though towards the end of the fight, uh, I think there was three remaining tried to parlay with the group. Uh, After telling their, I guess what you guys would call it would be a trap that was already sprung that they didn't know about, you guys decided not to hear any more of what they had to say and decided to kill them. Um, Despite possibly other information being available. Anywho, after that, you guys managed to make your way down and find the Orc Rebellion, where talking to them, they. Oh, he does live.
Bubba's
Holy
here!
shit. Kind of live. So.
You're actually not all that late. We just started. Hesper's doing his intro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like a fucking squirrel in a rat race right now.
Anyways, as you guys managed to go down and find and meet up with the Orc Resistance, you guys talked to them and learned about a group of creatures. I'm making sure Aster's not going to preemptively laugh or anything like that. Which were called Troglodytes, as they seem to have held a bit of the cave system to the north. And they the orcs decided it would be best not to have to worry about a possible ambush from behind from their uneasy alliance with these creatures. Heading up there, you guys managed to find these troglodytes, and through some rudimentary base connections of languages between Took and these troglodytes, you guys managed to get the information of. Essentially, they said something along the lines of giants, and they want them gone so they can leave. As you guys managed to make your way through, you guys found a bunch of giant subterranean lizards.
I was holding my breath.
Uh, as you guys went through and managed to kill them, returning to the troglodytes and telling them that they're gone. In which case, the troglodytes, not needing to fear being hunted anymore, just left. After which case, you guys decided to follow the river, and after realizing that the river opens up to another chamber, as you sent Pop Ghost originally down the river first and back, the rest of you decide to follow suit and we start out our next part of this. Starting out our campaign in this next part of the cavern systems down here underneath this giant stronghold. As you guys have just gotten out of the river and just started taking a looking around, um, it seems like the river continues on. Like I said, it seems like that there's two paths. The one to the northwest seems to allow the river to continue, while the other one to the northeast seems to not have the river continuing on. A little ways before, again on the east, seems to be well. There's one there, and then there's also another one really close by Blothorn. Seems to be a couple of sinkholes, just like you found in the lizard room. Where these go or anything like that, nobody knows without any further exploration. But as you guys are in this chamber with listening to the flow of the water as the this river continues on, what would you guys like to do?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are these
What the hell are what?
down at the bottom? The army?
That's the orc resistance.
Oh, you
Okay,
missed some
good.
stuff, didn't you?
Yeah, I wasn't here for this. All I see is a bunch of things, and I'm like, oh dear God.
Yeah, we
Okay.
actually did stuff last session. You missed
Okay,
it.
sweet. Okay,
Yeah, those are our friends down there.
okay, that answers my question.
The big lizards with the X's over them, they weren't our friends.
Okay.
Those are dead bodies, denoted by the X's.
Yeah, Bubba, you missed a big kaiju battle.
Makes me sad. I
Yeah,
wanna kill
big kaiju battle that you guys way over prepared for.
That's pretty funny.
Anywho, what would you guys like to do?
I want to see where this little underwater lake river goes to.
Okay, so you want to follow the west path?
Yeah.
Okay.
I I'm able to like use shape water to like freeze 5-foot chunks of water.
Mm-hmm.
If that allows for easier traversal, I can just be like, it's a cantrip, so I can just be like, bam, 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 frozen.
Well, like I said, the water's not too terribly deep. It's probably about a little bit less than waist height uh, to the average person. So it's a little bit higher on your shorter friends, but
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, basically, yeah,
Very
5-foot
handy.
cube.
I mean, if you want to freeze water, you can.
Well, guys, I could send Pop Goes down the river again.
Maybe once we get a little bit farther ahead.
Yeah.
Do we want to investigate any of these sinkholes? I just got a feeling if we leave them alone, maybe some more big Lizzies will pop out and surprise us. Don't want to get ganked.
You could send the weasel down, couldn't you?
No, I can't.
Okay.
But I toss a copper piece into the hole.
Okay. So you toss a copper piece into the sinkhole, and you watch as it you know eventually disappears.
Does it tink on anything or?
Nothing that you can hear.
I want to take a good look at it.
Like I said, it's a sinkhole. You notice occasionally like bits of like the dirt and stuff like that go kind of rolling and cascading in. Um, you know, but like I said, it's a sinkhole.
Alright, guys, this looks like a hole. I don't trust it, but it ate my money. So
How wide are these holes?
They're wide enough that a person or maybe something a little bit bigger could fit through them.
Okay, sick. I go over to this one, Hesper, and I cast Mold Earth
Okay.
to close it.
Okay.
Just seal it up. Not fucking
Uh,
around. Not fucking around with
five
these holes, Hesper.
5 foot cube. Okay. All right. So as you create this 5 foot, I guess manhole cover or whatever you're creating.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is a sinkhole, so the dirt is pretty loose. After you cast it and you sit there watching, you do notice that. Um, let's see here. Does it change back after an hour? Because it says instantaneous or 1 hour. I'm trying to figure out the 1 hour part.
Uh,
Oh, it did change last for cause shapes, colors, or if you do that, not okay. So
mhm.
yeah, so you kind of create, I guess, a manhole cover. Is that kind of what you're creating?
Yeah. I assume if I'm just using it to like gather and move dirt, that change is
Hmm.
permanent. But if I'm like making it spiky terrain or something like that, it lasts for an hour. But you're the DM. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, what it means by shapes and colors is like you put a you draw
Yeah.
like a triangle or something on it.
Hmm.
It's not, it's more permanent if it's, you know. But anyways, so as you create this, essentially what equivalent to a manhole cover in D&D world, you watch as, like I said, pretty instantaneous. You watch as to see if it holds, and just because of how loose the dirt is and stuff, it seems to be, because you have a decent perception. You have like over 15, don't you? 15 or
Uh,
higher for your passive.
Locating. Yes, 15.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for you to denote that. You do notice that ever so slowly that it's sinking. Probably due to the fact that the whole area is loose. Like I said, it's a sinkhole.
Hmm.
So with that, it's going to be very hard and very time consuming to completely seal this off without improving the foundational bedrock, I guess I should say, where this sinkhole is sitting.
hey, does anybody have alarm? To set
I
an
do.
alarm.
I have the alarm spell.
We could set that up so we know if anything's coming up behind us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to remember how much of an area can you cover with alarm.
I think it's 20 feet here.
Let's see here.
30 feet. That's the range. 5 foot cube.
Yeah, these areas are definitely a lot bigger than a 5 foot cube. And
Sorry, 20 foot cube. I was reading Aster's thing.
20 foot. Maybe the one down to the south would be an area big enough for 20, but the one up to the north is definitely bigger than 20.
Okay. Do you want me to set it to the south?
I don't know if it's really going to be that helpful.
Okay. I mean, I can set it and just cast it as a ritual. So, worst
Alright,
case,
yeah.
we just waste 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and ritual cast alarm then.
Okay.
And while she's doing that, I'll send Pop Goes down the river.
Okay.
And while
I-
they're doing that, I'm going to listen at the fork for any noise or anything.
Okay. All right.
I
18.
guess Pop goes on the forehead and he goes rolling, rolling, rolling down the river.
Like Limp Bizkit?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a real quick on Pop Goes.
A what?
A strength check.
He's gone.
Poor weasel.
No, he's not gone. He's just having a bit more complications coming back up the river. It's just going to take him longer. Because like I said, this river, creek, stream, whatever you want to call it, isn't as like I said, it's not a very strong one, but there is some force. So like I said, with Pop Goes, doesn't seem to be like I said, he's gonna have some difficulties coming back, but going down since he's going with the flow, not as big of an issue.
Oh, I ain't worried about bringing him back. I'm just gonna pop him out of existence.
Okay, but yeah, as he flows on down the river
Going
there,
tubing. It's a nice lazy river.
maybe a little bit faster than the lazy river, but yeah.
So it's pretty good. You cast an alarm. Worst comes to worst, I can just cast Stone Shape and make a wall behind us if your alarm goes off.
Yeah, same. I can do that as well, I believe.
Wait, you
Yeah,
also...
I can cast Stone Shape as a ritual.
What the fuck? we both
I'm
took
a wizard.
We both took this stupid spell?
Yeah. I tried to take more like utility spells this time because last time I only took like damage spells and it didn't make it very interesting, so.
All right, so just denoting you're putting your alarm there like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh, we both took Stone Shape.
Okay. So as you're sitting there, ritually casting that. Okay. Like I said, it takes you a while. It doesn't take Pop Goes very long to go down that river. Seems like it continues for a bit further. Um, much like what you guys um dealt with before, but this seems to be a lot more closed off. You don't, as Pop Goes gets kind of close to that part. You're not sure if the water goes, down and how far down it goes and stuff like that. But from what Pop Goes can see from the surface of the water, um, that corner is basically just this corner bit of stone sticking out of the water. But it's not creating a lake or anything, so it has to be flowing somewhere.
Okay, and are these the walls? Like, is there anything else that we
Nah,
can't see?
like I said, it's just the continuation of very much of these cavern walls through here.
All right, I pop him out of existence and bring him back to me.
Okay.
All right, guys, so it looks like he didn't see anything. The water goes underneath a big old rock down there, and it looks like it could go further, but Pop Goes couldn't see anything.
And do I hear anything? Like,
That's what I'm working on. Hold on.
okay.
Just kind of going through as much as I can. Can only process so much.
I'm staying with them for protect the case.
Of course you are.
You should always stick with me. I seem to get us into fights a lot.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm hightailing it right next to you.
Me and Cass are the gruesome twos of getting the party in trouble.
Okay. From what you can tell, the most that you can hear is the water flowing further down, like I said, that stream.
Okay, so I can't hear like voices coming from the right path or anything.
Not from where you're standing and stuff like that. No, you don't hear anything.
Not from where you're standing.
Okay, I move. When he lets us know what Popgo saw, I move down and listen a little closer to that fork.
Okay. Still very much the same. Mostly what you hear is definitely the running water. Occasional like drips and stuff like that from the ceiling, but
All right, I guess I'll send Popgo sneakily down this path then.
all right. Well, if he's going sneakily, I guess I need a stealth. Okay. Like I said, it seems to go down quite a ways. How far are you sending him down?
Till he sees something, or till I think he's in danger.
Okay. Well,
I mean, obviously within my 100-foot radius.
yeah. I don't think it's 100 feet. I think it's 50, but yeah,
Or
something.
whatever it is.
But yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take him too terribly long to kind of catch the kind of what would essentially be the end of this fork in the road, I guess you can call it. Sorry, I'm just going through because, like I said before, this part of the map is very annoying. But yeah, it doesn't take him too terribly long to start noticing the end of this cavern. Um, you kind of notice, like I said, kind of another making of another sinkhole, and there seems to be piles of without getting closer to them, but it's hard to tell exactly what, but it looks like piles of bones are back in this area.
Spooky.
Okay, Popgoes comes back. I'll let them know about the bones.
You guys ever think that maybe all this is out of the scope of our mission?
Well, I'm starting to wonder, what do you guys think would happen if I put a window on a sinkhole? Could I just see all the way down?
Cass just shakes her head.
And then I readjust my smart helmet. Oh, never mind. That was dumb.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
I learned my lesson after investigating bones last time, so I would like to see, does the river go any further?
Well, like I stated, without going under the water, you can't see any continuation.
Oh, I see. Um,
But I mean, you could dive under and look if you wanted to.
Do we ever establish is the current strong enough or weak enough that she could briefly go under, or do we have to make sure she's tied down to something?
Like I said, this hasn't been a very strong current at all.
Okay. Lazy River. Okay.
A little bit faster than that.
Okay, yeah, I wanna.
Well, wait. Before you go down, hey Blothorn, come over here. We could tie a rope to you two, so that way we can pull you back if we need to.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And I tie a rope between them.
So
Okay.
wait, she's only going to go like 50 feet out?
Yeah.
Well, tying a rope around them, it's more like 40, but anyways, yeah. But like I said, it's not that deep. Here it sinks down a little bit further. So for Cass, it's probably a little bit under to maybe about mid height, mid to lower chest height. As she looks under the water, doesn't take long. You do notice that there are small holes or natural formations that the water seems to be going through. These holes are maybe small enough for a smaller, tiny creature, like a tiny or smaller than that creature, like Pop goes, to maybe fit through, but without going through and manually widening this.
Okay, so I don't see nothing shiny or anything like that, right?
Just a bunch of holes in water going through. Well, granted, lack of dark vision, and
Yeah.
and I don't know if anybody. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's holding a torch or anything like that. I forgot if anybody's doing anything like that.
I think we had said that.
Yeah, someone was holding a torch.
Or somebody had light or something, like a light spell or dancing lights or something. Not dancing lights, because that's concentration.
Yeah, I thought when we
But
got in
yeah,
here, somebody said that.
I'm trying to think who. Does anybody remember casting light or anything like that? Does anybody have the light cantrip?
Doesn't someone have it on an item or something?
Yeah, I have the light cantrip.
I
Well,
You
if it's
feel
dark
like
in
you
here,
cast it on
it's going
Blothorn
down.
or one of his weapons or something.
or you casted it on something that somebody's carrying.
Well, if she's going down in the water, I'll cast light on the rope.
Okay, so the rope's illuminating. What color is it?
It is a light blue.
Okay, so this light blue, the rope's light blue, is it gives you some illumination. You'd be able, like I said, see these holes and stuff. Without that, you'd be kind of feeling around, being like, okay, and your hand might get kind of suctioned to it a little bit. But yeah, like I said, with what you have and stuff like that, without making a more thorough check and coming up for error and such and taking the time, you don't notice anything quickly off the top of the anything quickly that would be of interest or value.
All right, I resurface and let them know about the holes.
All right, so I kind of see the complexion of this is taken here. I feel like I'm kind of the man for the job. So I think I have enough in me to turn into an animal once more. I could turn into a small animal, or I could go down there and widen those holes with my mold earth. Then we can all fit through. Is this something we're interested in?
Try it.
I'm down for you to try that.
Yeah, widen that hole.
Okay.
Uh,
So what are you doing, Aster?
I think he's about to gape a hole.
yeah. So how about you get that rope around me?
I take it off of myself and hand it over.
Okay,
Okay.
easy enough.
And I get in the water.
Okay.
And like I'm scrolling up, mold earth just has a somatic components, right? So that's a hand gestures,
Yeah,
isn't it?
hand gestures or other visual indications. It's not any verbal or materials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So certainly I can cast it underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to, as Feugy so eloquently put it, gape a hole.
Okay. Um, so as you do that and you create a bigger uh location, bigger area for this water to flow through, you notice that all of a sudden you get a little bit of a tug as water's rushing to fill in the new area that you've created to fill it through. And as you've done this for a 5 foot cube of an area, it looks like that these small holes continue further than just 5 feet.
Uh, well, I think I can just, like, keep continuously casting it.
You can, you might want to come up for breaths of air occasionally and stuff, but yeah, you can.
Yeah. Uh, I would, I guess I would like to, come back for air.
Okay. Like I said, easy enough. Like I said,
Okay.
like I said, it's about. I think you're a little bit taller than Cass, so like I said, for her, it's about chest height.
Well, when he comes back up for air, I'll cast guidance on him.
Okay, you're now guided for the next minute. So what are you
Hey,
doing, Aster?
okay, so I'm probably, like, lightly glowing with magic now. What are you, expecting of me with this exactly?
I don't know, in case you need it.
So
Do the thing.
so I made the hole wider, but it keeps going. We really doing this? We got, like, a whole army of orcs waiting for us to for our word that the trogs are gone. We haven't. This seems really far out of the way.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, there has to be something down there, but
If you guys really want me to do it, I'll do it. But
nah. Let's just say screw it. Let's go kill some giants.
Oh, you got the other end that you guys didn't really go down, but that's up to you.
the other end that's full of skeletons.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
And a sinkhole that I know something's gonna pop out of.
No, you never know. It could be something really cool down there.
You know, I was told that in Mario Brothers the first time I jumped into a pit. Didn't work out very well.
Uh, just
Why do
you
you
know,
have to say that, Hesper? Now I'm curious.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
I want
see?
to jump into the pit.
No, he mentioned those bones, and I went back, and we got into a fight. So no, I don't listen to Hesper.
Fair.
Well, you never, like I said, you never know what you could find. Maybe it might be
Oh,
junk.
you
Maybe it
never
might
know.
be fun.
Maybe.
Could find some cool shit. Who knows?
Maybe it's a giant antlion that's gonna eat us.
Maybe, maybe not. So what are you guys doing?
We have an army of, like, 50 orcs, and we have our hasted homicidal maniac barbarian with a sword of giant slaying. What more could we possibly want?
I don't know. You got a naked knight for the most part.
Also, we have all the treasure that we can carry.
Literally.
Literally.
Well,
We should stash this somewhere. Stash our stuff somewhere.
I mean,
I
you
want to
got
sink in a sinkhole.
Maybe in a sinkhole.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm ready to return to the orcs. We cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm already heading.
You guys are making me sad.
I had all the
Uh,
dice rolled, right? All this die prepared, didn't you, Hesper? Didn't you?
It's up to you guys, whatever you want to do.
Hesper was saying that he had to go and get more die because he might need a whole bunch of them at once. Dude, I am super fucking good.
Hey, off.
I don't know. You want to take a formal vote, guys?
Formal vote.
now I kind of want to go.
Yeah, dude, let's
Yeah,
go.
okay, fine. Hesper, you
Let's
win.
go. Let's go.
I throw Pop goes down the pit.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No.
What are you doing?
I don't throw Pop goes down the pit.
Hesper is now excited. You did what?
Wait, no, seriously, what'd you say?
I said you win. We go back.
You threw
Do
his
we have any
spirit
rope?
into there.
Because I have an idea.
What is your idea?
So my idea is that we tie the rope to like a stalagmite or tie it whatever. Stalagmite. And one of us ties the rope around us and then we dive into the pit.
Why don't we just throw a bone down the pit and we don't have to dive a live
I'm gonna
person
throw
down there
my entire body down the pit.
instead of a bone of the bones that we found.
How
on the
wide
floor.
is this pit?
Well, like I said, this one's a little bit wider.
Can I, like, fly down it?
You could try if you want to, or you could,
Dabbles.
like you said, you could grab a bone and try throwing it down there. Whatever you guys want to do.
Is there anything interesting about the bones in this room?
Well, you'd have to go investigate them if you want
It is a
to.
I'm
veritable
investigating
bone
the
zone in
bones.
here.
I want to send Screech down into the pit.
Okay.
I investigate the bones.
Jesus.
Okay, so currently Screech is going to the hole.
Yeah, I've got my Screech sight on so I can see what he's seeing.
Okay. So as you're digging through the bones and Screech, does he actually fly into the hole? Or is he just flying by the hole? What's he doing?
Can he, before he dives into it, can he like look into it?
Like I said, it's a dark hole.
Okay. I guess he goes into it.
Okay, so Screech goes flying into the hole. Cass, as you're investigating around and such, and
I see her look like she's about to pick up a bone, and I just get closer and grab my staff of the python and wait.
I mean, Hesper
Okay.
moved my character, so something's got to happen.
I
That's
had moved it closer
terrifying.
to the pile of bones and stuff. But anyways, as you're looking through them, trying to figure out what's this pile, which, like I said, being closer to it and stuff like that, you notice that these bones, let's see here, there's seem to be human bones and orc bones and
Troglodyte bones?
probably other creatures, unfortunate enough to get back here.
Oh, so
Uh,
this is the food of whatever lives in that hole.
Oh,
Yay!
no.
Again.
Who could have guessed this would happen?
Just there better be some like awesome loot at the bottom of this hole.
Wow.
Though. That's all I'm saying.
I never could have guessed that this is what would have happened had we gone down the... What the fuck are those?
Blothorn's excited.
As you go,
Oh, they're like sandworms, I think.
as you go digging around, eventually you start noticing as the bones
It wasn't even me. It was Khaleesi.
Every
start
time.
moving and shifting, and all of a sudden you notice striking out from one of these is some weird worm creature, And from another pile, who's currently unaware of this because she's in owl vision, another one of these worm creatures comes out.
Gotta
So
protect my toots.
So when I'm in owl vision, do I have any awareness of what's going on around
nope,
me?
you can't see or hear. You can just
Okay.
feel.
Okay. Somebody hit me or something.
I'm certain that if a sandworm is within 5 feet of you, you would feel that.
Yeah, the vibrations.
Oh, true.
Feel no vibrations.
I
These
perform
are
an
some bad vibrations, man.
I
Bad
perform an
vibes.
invigorating jig on Blothorn, or towards to Blothorn.
Wait, what?
Okay.
4 is my charisma modifier.
Okay. I mean,
I don't know what their initiative will be, so I just want to make sure. Oh, I see.
I still need solar.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have done that. Make sure I clicked on my character. I was looking at my spells.
Not a problem.
Dude.
Okay. So, yeah, like I said, compared to the perception check that was rolled, these guys rolled better on their stealth. And, yeah, um, they are, got a surprise round.
They
That
got a
is
Would
rude.
surprise
have
round.
guessed this was going to happen.
Okay. So,
I told you guys, Hesper's only excited when he can try to kill us.
I know, but
all right.
Curiosity.
So let's see here. Makes 2 attacks. Okay. All right. Khaleesi does a 13 hit, or not 13, 21.
Yeah.
How did you go from 13 to 21?
That was what I rolled compared to what the modifier added to it.
Oh my goodness.
And
You-
I'm going to
Plus-
uncannily
8 to
dodge.
hit.
Okay.
You have earned 1 yike.
All right. So you're going to uncanny dodge that. Okay. So in well, let me roll the second attack after that. I'm sure a 10 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay. So as it lashes out with its tentacles from its mouth, just kind of whip towards you and uh, stab into your body. Reduced by half, so you're going to take 2 points of poison damage. And I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
I guess I should have had you roll that first because as the poison seeps into your body, nope, that's not the right one. Let's see here. I know one of these is for. Is that it? Hold on.
Oops.
Nope.
Hesper, I don't like you so much right now.
Oh,
You
I saw this
baited her
coming
into
from a
this.
mile away.
me too. Whenever he's like, "Do you want to check that out? Are you sure you don't want to check that out?" It's like trap.
My
And
heart
yet-
says yes.
We just
We're all
didn't want
complaining,
Hesper and
but
his
we can't
sandworms
win.
to be
So-
sad.
Instead of sticking to our guns, this is what we get. We deserve this.
I actually got to
Yeah.
roll this because as the poison seeps into your body. Okay, so that's actually going to be a 20 to hit on the second one, I think.
Stop it.
Uh, like I said, as the poison seeps into your body, you are you feel as your body locks up. And any hit that hits within the, so I need to re-roll. Okay, so actually,
So wait, am I like paralyzed or?
yeah, you are currently paralyzed.
Well, fuck.
Which paralyzed means that attacks are made against you at advantage. You're incapacitated, can't move or speak, and you automatically fail dexterity and strength saving throws. And any hit that hits you within 5 feet is considered a critical hit.
So because I can't move, I could still attack, right?
No, you are completely
Oh,
locked up.
damn.
You are
Okay.
incapacitated means you can't do anything.
How do I get out of that?
According to this, at the end of your turn, you can repeat a saving throw. So, yeah, whenever you succeed your saving throw, or the amount of time passes. So, let's see here. So you're gonna take 9 plus. Give me a
Well,
second
it was
here.
fun, guys.
Look, we just didn't want to
Um,
be. We didn't want Hesper and his sandworms to be sad. Okay.
You're going to take 14 points of piercing damage from the bite as its poison seeps into your body, and as you lock up, trying to dodge its bite, you watch as it just manages to munch down on you.
I have a question.
Uh huh.
During this whole time, how many feet is she from me? She is 25 feet. Am I able to cast this to like ease some of the shit that she's getting hit on with? Like give it to
You would
takes an
actually have
action.
to. It takes an action. It's yeah.
Oh, it says here. Okay.
Yep.
Thought it was a reaction. Okay.
Nope.
Thanks
Just kidding.
anyway.
I'm sorry.
No, I
I'm
think
below half.
the only reactionary thing you have is your
Shield.
no, you have shield, and then you also have your flash of genius.
Flash of genius. Oh, damn it. Okay. That 4 was low anyway. Sorry. Couldn't carry on
All
with your
right.
suffering.
All right. Next, it's the next one's going to go after Lani, and because Lani is in owl vision, does a 14 hit, Lani?
No.
Okay, you missed the tentacles. Let's see.
Lucky.
Don't tentacle me, bro, please.
I'm gonna see if it.
Take her out to dinner first.
And that's a 12. Okay, so this one must have gotten bone dust in its eyes or something. As it tries lashing out at you with its tentacles and stuff, it somehow magically misses the blinded, deafened dwarf of a mage just watching this owl descend through this tunnel.
Blissfully
Yeah.
unaware that there's even sandworms right next to her.
Right.
Roll me a
You roll like a
perception.
perception? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll me a perception check. I want to kind of do this to see. Yeah, you kind of feel like just a slight kink across your armor, probably from the tentacles just bouncing off of it. So there's something going on. You're just not sure what.
Okay.
Anyways, that's going to be both of their turns, and we start at the top of the turn because that was the surprise round. So Blothorn.
Okay. I'm going after the one that just attacked Khaleesi's character.
Okay.
I'm not happy, so I am going to rage.
Okay.
And I'm going to reckless attack.
Okay.
I'll attack that one.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
That was good.
16 will hit for
Right.
13 points of damage.
Yep. Then I'm going to waylay and do it again.
Okay. Yeah, that will hit for another 15 points of damage. So as you go into your rage, just they start hacking away at this creature with your axe. You start carving into its insecty like uh worm like hide, and just carving off a couple of chunks on it, and just kind of lets out a screech, which you probably do hear from Screech. So yeah, you hear this distant screech, you felt this tink, you're like, what is going on? But yeah, it looks really hurt.
Good.
If that's going to end your turn, it's going to be Solar's turn.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Aid on Cass.
Well, you can choose up to 3 creatures.
I was looking. I was gonna do Cass, Alice, and Blothorn has a lot of HP, but this thing has a lot of acid. And Blothorn, the 3 that are the closest.
Okay.
I want to cast.
Let's see here. It takes 1 action. Okay. 3 creatures within range, 30 feet. 8. Okay, so it's going to last for 8 hours.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
gonna do it at higher level at their level spell, as a 3rd level spell.
Okay, so when you cast a spell using 3rd level or higher, so an additional 5. Okay, so give me 1 quick second here.
What went with all my? I did have like 3 high level spells prior to that, so don't. Yeah, forgot to fill them up.
Okay, I'm just doing some editing to tokens real quick.
Mhm.
So the 3 that were mentioned should start seeing a new blue bar that shows up that says 10.
Oh my goodness. I forgot I can breathe underwater with my mariner's breastplate.
Oh shit, I forgot. Hold on, I forgot to roll for Feltaurus. He's back here guarding the hole.
You're doing great,
Guard that
buddy. He's
hole.
naked, so he can stay there.
Yeah, I don't know if we really want him to participate in this combat.
Anyways, like I said, I forgot to roll him, so let me do that real quick and find out where he is in the turn order. 20. Okay.
Yike.
I'll just, is that going to end your turn?
Yeah, because I don't really have anything as a bonus action per se, apart from like my attack spells.
Okay.
So-
Just to go off of Feltaurus, all you hear down the hallway is, "You guys okay? I hear some weird stuff." He's watching this hole. So up to you guys on whatever you guys want to do about that. Like I said, he's a decent ways away, so
Do we have an opportunity to respond to him?
on your turn. Not the only one who probably doesn't hear this is probably Lani, because she's too far away or owls down a hole.
Well, Solar
Speaking
can
of
probably
Lani,
respond now, right?
oh yeah, Solar wanted to. Yeah, that was before Solar's turn. So
I guess
Did you-
we're being attacked by 2 big worms. Come help us.
come help us. Okay.
Oh no.
He's naked.
He can maybe does he have spells that he could maybe assist?
Nope,
in,
He's
like-
in his
only
tidy whities.
He's in his tidy whities with a hammer and a shield. All he has is. Okay, so anyways, let me see here. He was there 5, 10, 15, 20,
He
25,
doesn't have
30.
to attack him. He can just cheer us on.
Let's see here. Yeah, he looks and he notices Cass is frozen. Let's see here, 5, 10. Yeah, I think he's gonna do that. So I'll just go ahead and put that on Cass. He's going to use his leadership ability.
There we go. See? Help her with
Wait,
some
what is
saving
that?
throws.
You'll find out when it takes effect.
Oh, yay. Thanks, Guy. Well, he can't hear me.
Like you
I
can't
can't
really
talk
say
yet.
anything at this point.
You just like try to wink.
Yeah.
Anyways, Alice, what are you doing? You felt like this kind of tink on your armor.
Yeah,
You
I'm
heard
gonna
a
drop
weird
my owl
creature
vision.
scream. Okay, you drop your owl vision, and this is just right in front of you.
Yes. There's
What are you
two
doing?
things. Okay. Can Misty Step, if I use it with Cass, can I take her with me?
Huh? Oh, no. Your Misty Step doesn't. Misty Step is just you. I do know that there's a ranger that allows you to do that, but no. I think the only one that you. I think the only abilities
Oh
that you
yeah,
can.
it's only the caster. Okay.
Yeah, I think Thunderstep might allow you to do that, and I know Dimension Door you can do that.
Okay.
But like I said, there's this giant creature in front of you, and you kind of feel weirdly, oddly invigorated.
Wow, I feel invigorated.
Because you
Oh.
had 10 extra health points. So does Blothorn and Cass, even though Cass can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast Firebolt at the one that's really hurt.
Okay. 14. Yeah, that will hit as you send. Actually thinking about it, because there's Blothorn, that other creature's kind of in the way. Actually, it would probably be behind some cover and stuff because of where you're standing and stuff. So
Okay.
14 wouldn't hit as the firebolt kind of goes careening and like lands into like one of the parts of the cave wall. Parts of the rock and stuff kind of go flittering off the side of the cave wall and down the sinkhole.
Okay.
You kind of hear Screech go, "Whoa!" It's just rocks are starting to fall down on top of him
Oh
in this
no.
hole.
Poor
Not big
Screech.
rocks, just little rocks.
Okay, and then I'm gonna Misty Step away.
Okay.
That's
That's up to 30 feet.
yeah. I'm just gonna go right there.
Okay. This creature's getting ready to start striking at you again. All of
Yeah,
a
no,
sudden,
it's not.
gone.
I'm out of here. Good
And
luck,
it
guys.
looks very confused. All right, Cass, it's your turn. You can't do anything during your turn, so it's the end of your turn. So go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw. Because of leadership, let's see here. You can hear and understand. Faltoris is, he kind of turns towards you and whatever's going on, you can fight through it. You get a D4 on top of your roll.
Aw, nice.
What a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Which you're going to need because that currently does not save. That
Oh, buddy.
does.
He tried his
That
best.
does. No, the DC's 13. She did succeed.
Oh, hi!
Wow.
I was going to say,
Insane.
there's really only so encouraging a man as Tidy Whiteys can be.
Okay, so I can't do anything though, right? That's the end.
Mhm.
Yep, that's the end of your turn.
Oh man!
And now it's the creature's turn.
Oh man!
Stun locked.
All right. So yeah. I think that one's going to go after you again. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, you dodged the tentacles. And I know a 7 doesn't hit. So this time, as you're more prepared for what's coming at you, you manage to dodge out of the way as the tentacles just kind of lash out towards you, and it just opens its maw and tries biting at you, and you just manage to dodge and push out of the way of this creature. That's a question. Uh yeah, I'm gonna roll that real quick. And we're gonna see what this creature does. Okay. Yeah, Pop Goes is close enough. It sees it as the easiest meal. It's gonna use its tentacle attack against Pop Goes.
Oh no!
I'm
Fucked
sure
up.
22 hits Pop Goes.
Surprisingly, no. Pop Goes is a god.
Uh-huh. So as these tentacles lash out, as this creature just starts salivating from its mouth, um, manages the swipe and lash at towards Pop Goes. Pop Goes, basically out of existence and turns into a poof of dead weasel and is no longer there.
And I hit X on a tab.
Now the question is, rolling another die. Yeah, it sees you as being smaller, so he's going to try to bite you, Angus. And the 10 probably definitely does not hit.
It does not.
Okay. Yeah, is it realizes that its little tiny weasel snack meal is now gone. It instead turns towards you and it extends its maw out towards you and obviously misses. Took.
Yeah, I would like to. Oh man, this is hard. I've been agonizing over my turn this whole time. I would like to. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill touch the injured one.
Okay. Yeah, 19 will definitely hit. I'm just checking. Yep. As all of a sudden this spectral ghostial hand just reaches out and strangles this worm creature as it just continues to shriek in pain. Yeah, I guess it's gonna end your turn. Because I don't think it gets anything else, does it?
Uh,
I mean, I know it receives less from healing, but it's not undead, so it doesn't get whatever the undead issue is.
you know what? Okay, so as a bonus action, I remove my belt.
Uh-huh.
And it becomes a poisonous snake, and I command it to also go and attack the injured sandworm.
Does all of your belongings turn into snakes?
Yes.
Pretty much. Okay, so you just a poisonous snake.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
And you are telling it to go attack the
injured sandworm.
injured worm. Okay. Okay. So as it goes slithering along, do. All right. So bite. Okay. Bite normal.
This might surprise you guys, but I do often test as a Slytherin.
Me too.
Hmm.
Me
Let's
too.
see here.
Fellow Slytherin.
Bubba, does your rage feature say that they have to be within 5 feet of you or 5 feet of the creature that you're raging against?
Me.
You. Okay. Never mind then. I'm just making sure. All right. So your snake. What the fuck,
Killing
snake?
blow! Killing blow!
From a fucking belt snake.
Yes!
As this snake just slithers around and just leaps through the air. Blothorn, you're just getting ready to attack this
Some of us,
creature again.
Hesper,
Huh?
grew up knowing that the belt is always the ultimate attack.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, as this snake latches on and bites this creature, which I would have thought it would have had poison resistance, but it doesn't. Considering it has poison. It leaps forward and latches onto this creature.
Is what's going on at my house right now audible?
I
A
just
little
heard the
bit.
wah,
I
whatever's
thought it
going
was my
on.
headphones. I was like,
Oh,
crap,
no.
what's going on with my headphones?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it was too.
Yeah, sorry.
Out of all the days, Dad, why?
Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It's a dad thing. Mine does the exact same thing.
All right. So yeah, this snake is currently latched onto this worm as it kind of flails about in the pile of bones and such, and just kind of flops down dead on the ground.
Oh, there's again. But
Oh!
now we know what it is. Now we know what it is. So. Oh.
So many mute buttons. Anyways, all right. So that takes care of the snook. Or that, yeah, the snook is done. Angus.
All right, well, I'm going to move up and I'm going to touch cast. I'm like, hey, get up. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 3.
Okay. I would have thought the hammer of justice, but okay. Cure wounds, got it.
Hey, I cure sometimes.
I have to cure. She lives at the same house as me. I won't hear otherwise.
Very true.
Okay.
And I remember not to do lightning damage to her at the same time.
Yeah. So yeah, she'll recover 28 points of health
Oh, thank you.
out of her current 87.
And then I saw what Took did with his belt, so I take off my belt.
Okay.
Your pants fall down.
Roll me a d20. Yeah, that's what I'm.
We're gonna see his thick bottom.
I feel like his thick bottom might hold
yeah.
his pants up.
Yeah, you currently have plumber's crack. As you throw your belt on the ground.
Unreal.
All right. So
Yeah.
currently your belt's on the ground, just laying there.
All right, and that ends my turn.
Okay.
What?
I think your belt was supposed to have a command word. By the way, Aster, I forget.
Oh, you know.
Wow.
Let me double check.
Belt of the serpent.
No.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay, usually they do. Okay, never mind.
My staff
Okay.
doesn't either, but my other two staff did.
Yeah, we just use the same word as that one. I guess I just forgot to add the word. But anyways. Okay, Blothorn, it's your turn. You're currently raging. The one you were fighting was dead. There's another one next to you that's alive.
Yep, I'm going after that one. And I'm ready
Okay.
to attacking.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that will definitely hit, and that will definitely do 17 points of damage.
And I do it again.
Yeah.
That's what good Blothorns do. When they crit them, die, die, die.
Nice.
Yeah, the first one you hit into it, it screeches, it kind of wiggles around. You wait for the perfect opportunity because your bonus damage
Oh my god.
Why are
took
we
care of
even
it.
here?
As you cleave into this creature and you find just the right point and you just hack through its head, just and you just watch the head fall down and the rest of the body squirms around for a while before eventually collapsing down to the ground.
Well, that was exciting.
Khaleesi's like, I rolled a saving throw.
Wait, with his first attack combined, that is a 70 damage turn.
Yeah.
Good God.
Welcome
Die,
to
die, die.
welcome to the crazy world of Orc Barbarians when they crit.
Okay, is there anything worth looting in these bones or these bodies?
Yeah, Hesper, you're legally obligated to tell us now if there's anything good down there.
Yeah,
I
maybe,
almost
like,
died,
the
sir.
blood makes it paralyzed, like in their blood.
Yeah,
have
we
a
played your
paralytic
game.
effect.
Well,
I reclaim my
you-
belt, by the way.
Okay.
I do too.
Easy enough. You both now have belts. Let's see here.
God, I love just, as a bonus action,
Yeah.
I remove my belt.
Remove my belt. All right. So if you guys are wanting to sift through the bones, I need investigation checks.
Okay.
While this is happening, I'm going back into owl vision.
Okay.
And I tell
think
Screech
I'll-
to continue down the hole.
Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely more than enough investigation checks. Is anybody else? So is it just those three looking, or I know I know Lani said she's in Owl Vision and exploring the hole. That leaves that leaves Angus and Solar. What are you two
Oh,
doing?
well, if I can investigate the bones too.
Yeah, I
Well,
wanted to
they've
investigate the blood.
already did way more than enough checks on them. I just want to know who's also digging through the bones and stuff like that. It determines on the amount of time rather than the success.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, I'll help then.
I'll assist too, since
I don't know
can
shit
Okay.
about bones. I prefer things that are boneless.
Well, I want to look at the tissue in the blood.
Like Jello.
Okay.
I like my Jello boneless.
Okay. So Took, what are you doing then? If you're not helping dig through bones.
I'm probably telling my snake belt it's a good boy as it wraps itself back around my waist.
Okay. Anything else?
I will peer down the hole that Screech is going down, but I will do so while like using my wings to hover because I want to stand around this sinkhole.
Okay, fair enough. So as you fly over the hole, like I said, it looks dark. I think you have dark vision. You can see about 60 feet kind of down the hole as it kind of like twists and turns a little bit. Yeah. So how far down is Screech going to go?
As far
I-
down as he can.
Because I think, on all honesty, I think you can only communicate within so far, but you can see within like a mile, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So, yeah, just for brevity's sake, yeah, Screech goes. You kind of, I think you can pop him back if he's within a mile and stuff like that. Yeah, Screech goes exploring this area down here, and it's just a twist and turn mazes of tunnels that don't seem to lead anywhere. You probably doing this throughout the whole entire time that they're searching. Yeah, Screech doesn't find anything particularly interesting. Meanwhile,
Lame.
the rest of you, well, you know, the Khaleesi, Cass, Blothorn, Solar, Angus go scouring through. You find just like collective, like you know, just from these bones of these creatures and other humanoid-like creatures and stuff. You find like bags with money. You find a breastplate.
Oh, that's going right
Um,
on our boy.
a sickle, a a strange looking shield, and a bottle with this white viscous liquid inside of it.
Oh no!
I
Why did it have to be white?
Ew. Ew.
as you guys go looking, like I said, you guys investigating all this, what you find and stuff. Like I said, it probably takes you all together to kind of all four of you kind of combined together. It probably takes you about 15 minutes or so to comb through and find all this stuff. Okay.
Who wants to check for magic on the shield and stuff and identify the
Uh,
location?
well, that's the thing, because of the way that these tunnels and stuff work. Um, you know, like I said, Screech goes kind of flying around until you kind of get bored. I would say probably within this 15 minutes and stuff. Yeah, Took, you probably have enough. You and also Feltoris kind of, seems to be heading back to the group at the same time as you guys are finishing up digging through the bones. Took, you probably hear this kind of sounds like churning and moving of earth below where you're at. And, like I said, Feltoris is returning, saying that he hears some weird noises coming from the hole to the south.
Oh, let's just grab this shit and go.
Yeah, we'll sort through it later. Just put it in your pockets and run.
Okay. All right. I need dexterity checks from you guys then. I guess I'll have to do one on Feltoris too.
Dexterity saves? Or
Dexterity
checks?
checks.
Um,
Oh no!
Oof.
got you, I got you. Maybe that can help.
I trip.
Well, this is all kind of determining on how quickly you guys can move before the creatures
Explode.
get, before whatever's happening happens. All right. Is somebody getting Alice like
Oh
her
yeah,
attention or something?
yeah. I'll come up to Alice and like give her some light cheek slaps.
Okay.
Hey, Tut, snap out of it. We gotta go.
I don't think. Oh, she said beer. God damn
Yeah.
it, Lani. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to play for Lani. I'm guessing she would probably just spontaneously bring Screech back. And Alice. I'm gonna say for Lani because she was an Owl Vision, we're gonna have to do it disadvantage. Okay. So just getting this all set up and stuff. Give me a second here. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to say, because I'm looking at general dexterity checks. Yeah, the highest seems to be Bubba, who would not be raging anymore. Yeah, so you guys were talking about just, are you guys going, where were you guys planning on going? Let's put it this way. Were you guys,
Probably back to the orcs.
oh, okay. So I would say probably with Blothorn's roll, he probably gets halfway down the river. Let's see here. The next two highest are, or the next highest is Solar.
Mm-hmm.
Solar probably gets to about the mouth there. The next two highest seem to be Feltaurus and Cass, which Cass wouldn't have that anymore. Who both kind of get ready for the river. And then Angus is a 4. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to say Alice.
Yeah, I'm thinking me and
Toots
Angus
and the,
probably spent some time getting Alice back to her senses.
yeah, something like that. Screech, Oop. Okay. So, as you guys kind of hear, especially those in the back, those up in the front, can't really hear this as much. It seems like just doing some stuff. Okay. I need to remove. Yes.
Oh boy.
All right. Yeah. You guys hear behind you where you guys came from? It sounds like uh, basically eating. So you're assuming whatever spawned up behind you is probably eating what you guys just killed.
Oh.
Meanwhile, unfortunately, a third one came up here.
Mother.
So I'm sorry, but I need another set of initiative rolls.
Okay.
And depending on where you are in the initiative and stuff like that, let's see here. Bubba, are you there or are you AFK?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Okay. Let's see
I'm gonna
here.
go ahead and perform an invigorating jig on Angus so that he's not lagging behind as much.
Okay. So that'll put him up at 11. Okay.
So he's above the worms.
Cheating the system, I see.
Hey, you
all right.
rolled the worms before the rest of us rolled, so
I know.
that's on you, bud.
I mean, that's technically anyways. Yeah, so anybody who's currently in the river without having somebody else holler at you down the way. So Solar, you're going first. So that means 20.
I would
25.
yell down there for them
It's
to
not
know.
your it's not your turn yet.
Oh,
So
right.
Oh, I didn't know I went that far. Oh, okay.
You go 30 feet. And yeah, so you guys go 30 feet. As this creature kind of comes out of the ground. Like I said, you guys were just running and not knowing what's going on behind you. Unfortunately, that's going to end your turn.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. You probably would use your action to dash. So
Yeah, can I dash back at least?
you wouldn't know. So you're actually
Oh,
no. You're actually, like I said, you're actually almost to the mouth of the
okay.
cave at that
Alright.
point. Right.
Sounds good.
Cass.
All right. So as a free action, I'm gonna yell down the river that hey, more sandwormy guys popped up.
Okay. I need both of you to roll a perception check. Blothorn and Solar.
Say that again?
I need you to roll a
Perception.
perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah, Blothorn, you're close enough. You hear it just fine. You just Solar, on the other hand, you just hear weird echoing going on behind you, and mostly the rush of water. You kind of think that maybe you hear somebody talking, but you're like, no, my mind must be playing tricks. Everybody else must be keeping up with me.
Okay.
Okay, so
Lani's
that's
back.
that.
And then what?
Lani's back, so yeah, you guys didn't get out of the cave quite in time, Lani. So another fight, yay!
Okay, there's more sandworm things, cave worms.
Yeah.
All right.
Never trusting Hesper again.
Nope.
Hey, but you guys, you know, once you guys get to safety, you guys got a haul of shit. So
Okay, so I'm gonna stand here and sneakily, steadily throw my chakram at that worm.
okay, I'm trying to think of the range of your chakra.
I believe it's 6120.
Yeah, if it's 60, then definitely it's not an issue. If it's 120, then, or if it's 30, then yeah, 60, 120, that's definitely fine. Yeah, 27. You curl your chakram across the cave system and manage to cut into this creature for see here, that'd be 23 points of damage. Oof. Uh, not great. Yeah, is you just kind of carve through some of the like tentacles that are kind of on the front of the body, and you know, on its return after you've just like thrown it and just kind of cut a good carve across its back.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with his what his brother did earlier, so
Okay, so Blothorn, you hear, like I said, you did hear something about more worms.
Okay.
What
Well,
are you doing?
I'm yelling to Solar, let her know. So before I head on, I'm gonna try to get her
Okay,
attention.
roll another perception check.
Solar, right? Not me.
Yeah, Solar. Yeah, Cados.
I'm sorry, like it gets cut off. What was it that you asked me to do?
I need you to roll another perception check as Blothorn tries yelling down the hallway to you.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, you like I said, you hear more echoing and stuff, and you're just thinking, oh, it just must be them trying to tell them to hurry up. I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay. Well, since I see that she didn't hear, obviously, I'm gonna use some of my speed to get closer, and I'm gonna tell her, "Hey, open your ears. There's fighting back there."
Okay.
Okay. Does that help?
Well, like, yeah, now that he's a lot closer and like trying to yell at you and stuff, yeah. Because of this, and you already using your free action, I'm gonna have to say that's your action, trying to definitely get her attention. Is
That's
like
fine.
throwing stuff at her or whatever,
Yeah.
throwing copper pieces at her. I don't know.
Something.
Mm. But I still have to wait my next turn to do something, right?
Right.
Okay. Sounds good.
And you were there, so yeah. Like I said, it probably took you 30. So you got like 10 feet of movement left, Bubba.
You said I got what? 10 feet left?
About give or take, yeah.
Okay, well, she definitely heard me, so I'm going to back up a bit and try to go back a little bit.
Okay. All
Wherever
right,
it is.
Duke. Yeah, it's right next to you.
All right, I flap my wings and use my action to dash through the air.
Okay. Without taking the disengage action, it's going to have an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay, I don't mind.
Okay.
So I move here-ish.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, I think you know that.
Okay. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Good luck.
Oh my God. Okay. I saw 4, and I'm like, oh, he's not. Yeah. Is you? Let's see here. Yeah, your
Skin of my
belt of the
teeth.
your belt of the snake, if I remember right, or belt of the serpent or whatever, gives
Oh,
you
yeah.
resistance to poison, doesn't it?
I will
So-
double check what it says.
I'm pretty sure that's what I saw it says.
Advantage on saving throws against the poison condition, but I already made it, so we're good, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a poisoned. It's not the poison condition. This is a poison. I thought it gave you resistance to poison damage. I think it does. Okay, Bubba.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Bubba.
Good night.
I mean, I'll copy the full text, but the line is advantage on saving throws
Yeah.
against the
Okay.
poison
Never
condition.
mind. Yeah.
Okay.
I could have sworn that was damage, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to take 5 points of poison as you're starting to fly away. You feel these tentacles just kind of into your flesh. You're like, oh, and you kind of start feeling a little bit and seizing up, and you just kind of fight through it and just keep flying on by.
Okay, and I will use my free action to yell, "Hey, just keep running. We'll seal it off. We'll seal off the tunnel once everybody's through."
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say that because of what Blothorn and Solar are doing, they probably don't hear you.
Fine.
Angus and Alice, roll me a perception check. Faltoris and Cass definitely would have heard you.
I'm thinking maybe I say it like while I'm flying or as I'm flying. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, never ignore the perception check. So yeah, you essentially watch Duke fly by and just basically tells you keep running. All right, Alice, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm just gonna cast Firebolt and hope I hit him.
Okay. Yeah, that will hit for 7 points of damage. You send a firebolt careening backwards, and you kind of watch it and, like screeching. It looks pretty hurt from the attack Cass gave it, and your next attack. Your little firebolt. You moving? You staying there? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
What?
Okay, Angus.
Why?
As you notice that Alice
Why
is
are you
holding her
staying
position.
there?
And just got done casting a firebolt, and Took flies by telling you to run.
Oh.
Well, I guess now I'm gonna try to finish it off.
Oh, god damn it, I forgot to put on Faltoris' turn. Hold on. Okay, but yeah, go ahead and roll your thing. I forgot to add Faltoris. Who is a 12, so I'll just have him go right after you, Yugi. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, 19 will definitely hit. Is you deal 11 radiant thunder damage and an additional 8 for a total of 19. Yeah, it looks hurt.
All right, I am going to. I'm gonna still move 20 more feet down.
Okay, so you're gonna. Okay.
And as I'm running by, run, you fool!
Fly, you
Okay.
fools.
Okay. So it did use its reaction earlier, so because it used that, it can't make another one. So no opportunity attack against you. So you can thank Took for taking that for you.
I'm a
Thank
tank.
you.
And all right. So if that's going to end your turn, it's going to be this creature's turn. No, it's really hurt. It's kind of looking around. That's the question. Now, is it? It looks really hurt. Yeah,
You
I'm
know what
gonna
always
say.
makes those lacerations go down better is some good quality food.
Anyways, yeah, this creature feels like going after this meal is too dangerous and goes back down the
Well,
sinkhole.
and since I did my movement
Oh
way,
shit! I forgot
as soon
about.
as it tries to run away, it takes another 3d8 damage.
Kaboom!
Yes. So yeah, it only had 2 hit points, so no matter what, it's dead. So yeah, you just watch as this is like carcass is just hanging out of the hole now.
Yes,
You guys
that's what you
do.
get for trying to run away.
I forgot about that. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty hurt. I think it's gonna run away. And you're like, I smacked it with that spell. I'm like, I hate that spell. But yeah. As far as you can tell, it sounds like that there's crunching and biting going further on down the hall. But
Delicious.
yeah. We'll kind of play it loosey goosey at this point, because the others might be content because they got food of eating their own brethren up there. So,
Mm.
Yeah, let's carry on.
like I said, um, well, since Blothorn and Solar really don't have much of a clue, and Two kind of doesn't since he started going into the cave mouth, we'll go ahead and do with them first. So, what are you 3 doing?
I'm gonna be like, Blothorn, what did you say? I didn't quite catch what you said. Say that again.
So, Solar's standing at the mouth, very confused. Blothorn, what are you doing?
He's
He's
sleeping.
sleeping.
Oh, he's sleep. That's what I forgot. Bubba said he was sleeping. Blothorn's like, I need to go eat, drink the blood of my enemies. And
No,
starts
he
running down
did
the
tell
hall.
me. Oh, okay. That's what I heard. It's like something vicious.
Great. Blothorn's possessed by a demon now.
Arnold
Um,
Schwarzenegger.
and okay, and like I said, Duke, you're flying down the hall. What are you doing?
Took is waiting at the mouth of this tunnel thing, waiting to seal it up once everybody gets past him.
Okay, like I said, you start notice Blothorn comes running up. Okay, the rest of you, what are you guys doing? Since Tuke's waiting, Blothorn's running up. Solar.
I told Blothorn to fuck off and go back the other way.
Yeah, but I must drink the blood of my enemies.
All right, Arnold. I'm running. I'm running away.
Yeah, I'm running.
Okay.
Lani.
Yeah, I can definitely say that all of you would probably be able to make it into the mouth of the cave. With like I said, with a dash action.
I do the same. Is that is dash enough to get me to the mouth?
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you'd be like here with like Blothorn.
Okay, perfect.
I'll just put kind of put Screech over there.
Okay,
Screech.
I inch in here and I stone shape the mouth of this tunnel shut.
Okay, so it'll probably take you a couple of turns to get it completely shut.
Sure.
Okay. Well, for sake of brevity, I'm just going to go ahead and remove the combat order. And let me just draw. Yeah,
And yes,
we'll
this
just.
certainly means that this cave is getting flooded. Don't care. Not our problem.
Yeah.
We're here to fight
I'm
giants.
so sorry. Oh my goodness.
So, I mean, like I said, you can shape it with some like tiny holes at the bottom, like the other thing was.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, so, I'll just denote that you put a couple of water holes in there. I'll say 3 for now. So this
Yes,
ladder means that
it's like a
that the
shower
wall
head
has,
on the other side.
yeah. So yeah, the as you guys progress through this like river, it's starting to seep out of its banks a little bit, but um, you know, but knowing water and stuff like that and eroding through the holes and stuff like that, it'll find a way to go where it wants to go eventually. All right, so what are you guys doing now that you guys have sealed off the worm cave? What are you
Guys,
gonna do now? Seal off the lizard cave because there's another sinkhole over there?
I am never listening to the magical voice in my head ever again.
Like, there wasn't an in-character reason for us to go back. Like, literally, us as players just were sad that Hesper was sad.
Do
Hey,
we
you
need a
guys
better
might
reason?
you guys might be happy with what you found because you guys found some lots of shit.
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
just haven't had the time to look through it all.
Let's go look at our shit.
Okay. Like I said, is somebody are you now paranoid about the lizard hole now, Aster, and you want to close that off too?
We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, moving on.
All right. So what are you guys doing and where are you guys going? Are you guys going to the Troglodyte area to go check your items before talking to the orcs? What are you guys doing?
I guess it would be kind of rude to just, like, sift through all this, like, cool gear and stuff in front of...
In front of the orcs, probably.
Yeah.
All right. So just in case, I guess Feltoris will kind of watch that, and Blothorn will watch the other tunnel.
Yeah, make sure there aren't any troglodytes watching us.
Yeah. All right.
What do we got?
Well, I guess I'll move Solar in here and. All right. So, like I said, you guys found a sickle, a breastplate, a shield, a bottle with some white
Viscous.
viscous material inside of it, and a lot of sacks with jinglies in it.
Jingles?
I swear to
Jinglies?
God, Gygax, if you put a bottle of cum in here, I'm gonna be so upset.
Close enough. Anyways, so how are you guys wanting to check through this stuff?
Well, I'll ritual cast detect magic to see what's magical and needs identified.
Okay.
Is there anything for sure that needs identifying that I can tell?
Basically, after you do that and you sit there and you open up your Batman vision upon the items, all the sacks with the money in it don't glow, obviously. Everything else does.
Okay, I will start identifying the sticky white stuff.
Okay.
Delicious.
I
Okay.
10 minutes of ritual cast.
Okay. Anybody else going to cast identify on stuff or?
I will.
Okay.
Do I have
Ritual cast
identify
it.
since I'm downstairs?
I think you do have identify.
I also want to ritual cast it to assist then.
Yeah, I know you definitely do have it. I'm just checking and making sure.
I mean, I do feel like throwing a bottle of cum at an enemy is like powerful enough of an action.
Yeah, we can make it into a potion or something.
I don't know. I feel like that would just, you don't need to do anything else to it. You just throw it and it immediately is Just like
Really unpleasant.
nasty. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, some of these items I don't have. So, all right. So there's the sickle, there's the shield, and the breastplate. Since Aster's doing the
I'll
bottle.
identify the sickle.
Is it
Okay,
like a one-handed thing, or are we like full Grim Reaper up in here?
it's a
I think
one-handed
sickles
sickle.
are.
It's a
Okay.
single
Oh,
one-handed.
there's one-handed sickles.
Yeah, that's what sickles are in this game. They're not
Yeah.
scythes.
Oh, all right. I knew that.
Yeah. And then okay, so which one are you doing, Lani? The shield or the armor?
I'll do the shield.
Okay. So as you guys um go through and ritually cast these, is a couple of your allies kind of keep a watch on making sure things don't come down waterways. Oh, and I guess Cass is making sure nothing comes out of the
Yeah.
lizard room.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see here. All right, so we'll start with the sticky bottle as soon as I find it. Because unfortunately, they did not give me these items. Uh, okay, so Aster, this is what you find.
Oh no. You could, yeah, you can only remove that with a wish spell. Nice.
Well, there's also there's also another way.
Oh. I'm
All I
gonna
can think
glue.
of about is Critical Role when
I'm gonna
Yeah,
glue a giant's fingers together, and it's gonna be so unpleasant.
the golden dick.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So anything that has the oil of slipperiness on it, it won't stick to. If it has, the only ways to remove it is universal solvent, oil of etherealness, or the wish spell.
I love
But
the idea of somebody wasting a wish spell on some really poorly placed sovereign glue.
you have there's. I need to edit this because it does not have 1d6 uses. It has. It is about 3 ounces of glue.
How many uses is that?
That's a pretty good amount.
1 ounce, 1 bottle, like, so that's 3 little bottles, or like 1 ounce bottles, or think of it as the bottle that's acceptable for the airport carry.
Yeah, to give you an idea here, Lani, like a container of super glue is like 0.1 ounces.
Yeah.
So it's like a big bottle of glue.
Yeah, it's a pretty big bottle of glue. It could have been anywhere from 2 ounces to 6 ounces or 7 ounces,
Nice.
I
which
swear to
I
God,
think
if a
is
giant crosses me, I'm super gluing its asshole.
Yeah, I think you should hold on to the glue, Aster. You will know the time to use it.
Yeah.
all right. So the other things that was the sickle. Let me find that real quick.
Can I use items as an animal?
No, unless they have a magical property that just transcends to you.
Just wondering.
If you're wondering if you can use the glue as a snake, no, you can't.
Well, yeah, I know. I don't have arms. Can't open a bottle without arms. Like,
I mean,
And if you have
You
a
wanna-
mouth.
You want to be a dino throw or a glue throwing dinosaur, don't you? I have a picture in my head.
Okay. Next is the sickle.
That's cool.
Unfortunately, it's pretty much an Aster item.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
okay. That's all right. Take it,
And
take it.
I start whittling a snake head on the other end.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty rough going, considering it is a magic item.
Yeah. I'm kidding. But
You said you were doing the armor.
Me?
Yeah.
I can do the
I said
armor
the shield.
Oh, the shield. Okay. Give me a second here because now I gotta find. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it's going to be a pain in the butt because unfortunately this game did not divide both of them up. So going through one and then going through the other, the breastplate and the armor are these.
You mean the shield and the armor?
Yeah, the shield and the armor.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ew, cool.
I think that's.
It's
Oh wait, no,
maybe?
sorry. That's the armor. I misread the shield. The shield is. The shield is this. Sorry,
Ooh.
my handwriting sucks.
Ooh, that's cool. Is it to cast it to animals? You can speak the command word as a bonus action to cast it to
To
animate.
cause it to animate.
I can't even read. Okay, I need to clean my glasses. Thanks. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Now my glasses are clean.
I kind of feel like if I can hold shields, I should take this because I seem to always die.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
my
or
guess
almost.
is that this is like a Feugy item.
Yeah.
Well,
Who wears armor?
He already has a shield though.
Yeah.
This is for someone who can't carry a shield.
Oh.
well, no, he could use this, have the effect of the shield. It would hover around him, and then he could use his warhammer with two hands. You just have to have proficiency with shields.
Ah.
Oh. Are you
I'm
proficient
guessing-
at shield?
Yeah, I am. I'm guessing I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Bubba is proficient with shields because he's a barbarian, and I think Aster is proficient with shields. And
I'm
this
also
isn't made of
proficient with
metal,
shield.
so this doesn't go against his druid shit. So he could be a dinosaur with a floating shield. I
Tossing
don't.
glue.
I'm proficient in shield.
Solar is actually solar can.
Yeah. But
So Toot, Solar. I think the only two who can't, I think, is Cass and Alice. I think they're the only two who do not have proficiency with shields.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already getting the sickle and the glue, I assume, so.
Well, I mean, it depends on because the shield also requires attunement.
oh yeah, I was gonna ask. Who has that space for attunement?
Oh, I actually might not for, oh no.
You're gonna have to drop something, Aster. If
I'll
you want to
probably
use
drop the lash. Yeah.
The
Okay.
what?
His whip.
I have an inescapable lash if somebody wants it.
I'll think about it later. I'm so sorry if you hear Falcor. He's being a butthole.
Aw, I want to hear him again.
Let's see here.
Am I able to share? Well, everyone's got it in their notes, right? The inescapable lash.
No, you're the only one who does.
Oh.
Yeah, it's basically a whip that, which is a martial weapon. Which unfortunately means because it's a martial weapon. That basically leaves it down to you and Blothorn are the only two who can use it. Well, and Faltoris, if you want to give him a whip.
Turn him into fucking Richter or whatever.
But anyways, let's see here. I'm just trying to check through something real quick. Because I'm trying to remember which magic item. Let's see here. Trying to remember which ones you have active for your. Oh, wait a minute. You should have your own little.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Cados to determine which ones.
I know I have the boots and the cloak on.
Repeating shot requires it. Your cloak requires attunement. Okay, so
Sorry.
you have one at the moment here. Basically,
Being shot.
basically repeating shot and your cloak of elven kind.
Sorry.
But you have one open currently.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about attunement slots, yeah. Nice thing about artificers, they get extra ones.
Hmm.
Toop does not have anything extra. Faltoris doesn't have anything currently, so whatever you want to throw at him, I guess. See here for the shield. I think Feugy might have some extra. No,
Nope.
yeah, unless you want to drop your Bright Maker.
Just how much does the shield cover is my question, because
Shield's going to
also
give you a +2 to AC.
okay, because my AC is 17. If someone needs like more AC than me, like, because that would make me a 19, I'd rather give it to someone who has lower AC.
Well, that probably with using the shield, the lowest AC is probably going to be, I would say, Aster, because
Nah, I don't want
Blothorn's
it.
at a. Okay.
Yeah, then give it to Aster.
I don't want it.
You don't want it?
Somebody's on my character sheet.
I am. I'm
No.
just kind of seeing what you have and
Oh,
stuff.
if you don't, okay.
I mean, you could drop your Staff of the Python via Dinosaur with a floating shield.
He's not gonna drop his Staff of the Python. But Dinosaur with a floating shield sounds awesome.
Well, we could just give it to Blothorn because he likes to go in reckless. Give him a little extra
how much
AC.
AC does he have? Because
He's at 20, so that would bump
then
him up to 22.
Dude, he would be unkillable. Even more
Um,
so.
as a bonus, but doesn't he require like his bonus action to do multiple hits?
Well, see what he can. Oh, the shield remains animated for 1 minute. Are you use? I thought you could. Yeah, so he would have to use his bonus. So yeah, he has to use his bonus action to go into a rage, but
Yeah.
that doesn't necessarily mean that he can't rage. And then his next turn, if you're doing a big fight, throw up a shield and have even more defense.
I mean, does he even have a slot available though?
Bubba, I think he does. He did until he got. He probably
I'll
wouldn't
just
give up
give it
his
to him.
bracers to defense. He has a paraffin of wound closure, and he has his giant slaying greatsword that he's probably not going to
Okay.
give up.
I'll take it then if until someone says otherwise then, and then because my
Well,
bonus action.
like I said, currently I'm just going to leave it the way it is because you guys are going to have to take a short rest to even be able to attune because
Okay.
these things take an hour. So just heads up, you guys got a couple of extra items depending on what you guys want to do. Like I said, the sickle and the armor are going to need attunement. The glue and the armor, the shield and the sickle need attunement. The glue and the armor do not.
So what's the story with the armor? Who wants it? Can anybody use medium or heavy
Yeah,
armor?
who can use it? And then if
I
they're gonna
can.
use it, can they give their old armor to the naked one?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I remember right, a breastplate is give me a second here. The breastplate is going to be, unless you have medium armor mastery, is going to be 14 plus 2, so a maximum of 16. What were you going to say, Feugy? Sorry.
Well, like I could use it. Well, would it bump my armor class up?
You're currently wearing a splint, aren't you?
Yeah, mithril splint armor.
Yeah, it would not bump your armor class up because you would have to have 14 plus 2 dex. I don't think you have any dex, do you?
Nope.
Yeah, no, it would actually drop your armor class.
Okay, I definitely don't want it.
And I don't think Bubba's going to want it because
Barbarians like being naked.
well,
right?
if they have high enough stats, yeah, definitely. Which I think he does. I think he yeah, he has a +5 constitution, so he's going to outdo the armor. And I'm sure you're probably in the same boat, Aster.
Oh, I didn't even think I could wear this.
Yeah. Oh, wait, it's metal and you're a druid. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry, no, you can't.
I'm allergic.
It's not you're allergic so much as that it kind of this refined metal goes against the teachings of um nature. If it was natural made, then yeah, it'd be fine.
If it was a
You're
vegan set of armor.
yeah, well, something along those lines. You're kind of a hipster.
Yeah.
It's not natural homegrown armor. It's man made in China.
Disgusting.
Yeah, basically.
Some fucking orphans in a sweatshop made this armor.
Yeah, basically. Let's see here. I think if I remember right, yours is. Let's see. It would unfortunately drop your armor class, Cados, even though I think you can wear medium armor.
Yeah.
So my question
I have,
is
like, a
are
new
we just
champion.
giving this to Feltoris?
Well, that's what. Unfortunately, I think just about everybody can wear armor. Because like I said, it drop Angus, drop Blothorn, drop Tube, drop Solar. Cass can't wear it, so that leaves Alice. And I
And
forget what you're
Alice had
wearing.
interest. She wanted
Mariner's
to.
breastplate.
Okay,
I just
Oh yeah,
so
inhaled
she's
apples.
gonna. Oh no.
Oh, I think I'm dying.
You inhaled what?
Apple.
Oh.
I don't know why breathing and eating at the same time is a struggle
hard.
for me.
Yeah, never do
Yeah.
it.
I I have to breathe to taste food. It's really weird.
Okay, so Lani's saying that she's keeping her breastplate that lets her breathe underwater.
And I wanted to say, is it even an increase for me?
It's not an
Versus
increase in AC, but it changes your abilities from your swim speed and your breathing underwater to critical hits being nullified.
oh, that's so good. I think I would like that.
So you would like that instead of being able to swim?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we got a boat.
I can polymorph myself too.
I can. Yeah. So, are you thinking switching armor? You wear that, and then Faltoris will just wear the Mariners instead.
Yeah.
You guys think Tuke and Alice like turn into the dinosaurs in the bedroom?
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm down to experiment.
It's a little sad because I think because of her level and stuff like that, Alice can actually transform into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
All
Duke
right.
is just this slightly bigger Velociraptor, basically.
So Alice is on top.
I'm the top for sure.
I was about to say in that relationship.
The question, though, is that would Alice see Tuke as food? Because, well, I mean, granted, she keeps her personality, but she loses her mental stats, unlike Tuke.
Okay, so we're giving the Mariners plate, I guess, to
Mariner's
Faltoris.
breastplate to Faltoris.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So basically, Faltoris will be able to breathe underwater and swim.
Can't waterboard him.
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to. You guys have gone through the stuff. It's up to you guys if you want to take a long rest or a short rest, or if you guys want to go back to the orcs, or you guys want to go exploring some more, or what you guys want to do.
We could do a short rest with the orcs.
That's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
I do have a quick question. Has it been done for a second time?
Has what been done for a second time?
Has it been dawn? Like, since we
Is it a
left the
second
orc
day?
camp,
Yeah,
have we
no.
hit dawn again?
No, you guys have only had. I'd probably say
Looks
at
like
this
there's
point
more.
it's probably like late morning, beginning afternoon.
Okay.
I was just
Yeah.
about to say, watch Hesper tell us it's like 10 a.m.
No, it's not
Okay.
that early. You guys
been
had to
like
get
2
here to
hours.
the castle. You guys talked the grass. You guys failed at climbing a wall. You guys tried to find a door. You guys
Hey,
fought some
excuse
skeletons.
you. I failed at intimidating grass.
You guys talked the grass.
Okay. I just, because my stat points replenish at dawn. So I just want to make sure I don't miss that.
Well, your step point should be after a long rest, but
Oh,
I don't
dang
know.
it. Is that the thing I messed up last time?
Yes.
I don't know. I think you have something that. I think you have a magic item that replenishes.
Yeah, your
at dawn.
staff.
Dang it. I'm sorry. I am tired.
It's all right.
Yes. Okay. Never mind.
So, are you guys going to go take a short rest with the orcs?
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So
We attune to our items.
Okay.
Yeah, and we also, of course, take the opportunity to report in.
Well, actually, talking about it, if you think about it, it doesn't say that you can't use a shield and use that magic animated shield at the same time.
The rules don't say a dog can't play basketball.
So I'm trying to remember. Feugy, you're all used up on attunement slots, though, aren't you?
I am, but I could get rid of an item.
That's true. Like I said, you could get rid of your Bright Maker, your little mace, which I don't think you're going to use. Because I think you got that so you would have a magic item but now you got your Warhammer +1, I think.
Does anybody want my grapple whip? You'd have to attune to it.
And you have to have martial weapon proficiency.
I give it to Faltoris.
Okay.
Go be the vampire hunter of your dreams.
Okay.
Man, this guy's coming out of here with some nice stuff.
Well, remember, he did say for a year he's going to be under your service, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he owes us a life debt. And he brought that on himself. We didn't ask him to do that. You know, like he straight up was just like, "I'm going to serve you for a year," and we're just like, "Oh, okay."
He felt honor bound, so yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. What are your items that you're attuned to, Feugy? I know Bright Makers.
The Ring of Evasion. And
Ring of Free Action.
I don't see it. I mean, I see it in my additional things, but I don't see that as an item. I think that's messed up, because also in the magical items is the Ring of Evasion.
Oh, huh. Give me a second here. Oh, so even on your list you have a Ring of Evasion?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. I guess I thought it was free action, but I guess I messed up on that on your bio. Okay, so it's Ring of Evasion. So yeah, it's totally up to you if you want to unattune to one thing, or yeah, I think only one thing, because
I mean, yeah, if I could double up on shields.
you technically can if you want to, because I don't think it says you can't use that and a normal shield, because this is just a hovering shield. When you use a bonus action to animate it, leaps into the air, hovers in spaces, protects you as if you're wielding it, leaves one your hands free. The shield remains animated. Yeah, it doesn't say that you can't use this and a shield. It just says the shield just hovers around you.
So I'm gonna start fights dual wielding shields.
There you go.
Or you
Shields
could
Jackson.
You could either do that, or you could have your same defense with having the animated shield up and go two-handed.
I played Dual Shield in Dark Souls 2. That was a good build.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling him his options. You know, he does have an option to keep his AC at 20 and do more damage. Or wait, no, his AC would go down to 19 because animated shield is only a +2 instead of it's only +2 AC instead of +3.
But he gets more damage, so he just loses 1 point, so that's even better.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just totally up to him. Anyways.
I'm hearing 22 AC. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm hearing I have a way of getting 22 AC and rubbing it in Bubba's face, so.
Do it.
Are they really functionally all that different? Like, honestly?
What's all that different?
A 20 versus a 22 in AC. I mean, it's a little different, but not.
Well, the main difference was if he decided to two-handed, it would be a 19 versus one-handed and having another shield for a 22. So that's the difference. Anyways, sorry about that. All right, so short rest as the orcs are here. All right. So the orcs, basically, come up and we heard a lot of commotion. What happened? Explain to us what happened while you were gone. It was a decent while.
Well, I'm speaking in Orcish, of course. We found the Troglodytes. They had an issue with some giants up there. Not the same kind of giants we're up against, but some other dudes. And
Oh, you mean those giant subterranean lizards?
yes.
Yeah, we were hoping that they would eat them and leave us alone, but sometimes they get some of our men.
Yeah, well, we took care of them, and the Troglodytes
that's great.
left. Yeah,
That's
the
great
Troglodytes
news.
left. So we took care of your problem.
by the way, while this is going on and stuff, if you guys are actually, like I said, taking that short rest, if you want to expend hit point dice to get back up your health, you can. Unfortunately, Feltorus has not had any restful rest, so he does not have any hit point die. But anybody else, like Took or anybody else, want to upgrade their regain health? Feel free to.
How's Falky looking over there?
He's looking okay. You know, he's a little beat and bruised and stuff like that. As he's your mariner's armor isn't attunement, is it, Lani?
I think it is.
Oh, it is. I don't remember if it is or
Maybe
not.
it doesn't say it is.
If it doesn't say it is, then it's not.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't say.
Mariner's breastplate. Yeah, it's not. Okay. All right. So, yeah. As you guys go through, discuss with the orcs, and snack on some snackies and all that fun stuff. Regaining some of your hit points, and some of you with even more extra hit pointies. I guess that's a question. Does Blothorn's missing 5 hit points, so it's not worth rolling hit point dice, I don't think, for him.
Nah.
I don't want to burn through his hit point dice, and he's like, "What happened to my hit point dice?" He comes back, which he won't be here next week, so I'll be Blothorning it up unless we have somebody else who can't make it next week. Anyway,
we should just write it in the Blothorn's character bio that like sometimes a demon takes control of him.
The demon that must consume the blood of my enemies.
Well, I will go ahead and cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds on Falky, and then immediately during the short rest use Harness Divine Power to get my spell slot back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that can definitely work.
Short rest, I get my wild shapes back, right? I forget.
Yes, you get wild shapes back, but rages do not.
Okay.
Okay, so 17. Yeah, he's looking better. He's not completely topped off. You know, he's watching some of the lingering bruise. You know, some of the fresher bruises and stuff that he probably would have gotten like fighting while half butt naked. Which I guess I'll have to go through and redo his token and stuff like that. But anyways, all right. Okay, so the items Faltorus got is the whip and the mariner's breastplate, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so as you guys, which I'll probably end up putting this on your pack mule because, like I said, it's getting really hard to keep you guys underweight without pushing you overweight because of items. But going through and counting your coins, 900 copper, 900 silver, 2,100 gold pieces, and 110 platinum. So, yeah, there was a lot of money back there as you guys scoured for all these bags of money.
Nice.
Still no shops down here.
No.
Hey, orc friends. Any of you are merchants?
I mean, wait a minute here.
What?
I said, give me a minute here.
Oh, okay. Just like.
I mean, Buggerol used to before we were captured, but I don't know if he has anything of worthwhile currently.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
Hey, I can't help but notice you got a sinkhole over there. Want me to try to do something about it? You know, we just dealt with some
Well,
worms that came out of sinkholes.
we're hoping once the giants are gone, we leave this place, we won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. That'll be our next stop then.
That'll be the next occupants issue to deal with. Anyways. So, just kind of wondering if you guys have any plans for what we should do. You know, should we have you guys, you know, possibly free other orcs that are down here and maybe clear out the giants and stuff that might be down here, and then we take the fight to all them upstairs, and you know, then free orcs, and you hear the others go, free orcs, free orcs.
Yeah, I think I'm down to kind of free everybody down here, rally them up, get rid of the giants that are down here. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Okay.
As far as battle plan, once we rescue your buds, there's a whole lot of ingress points to, I guess, where most of the big boys are partying it up or whatever. So maybe we can divide up our force and surround them from the different doors. Provided they're even still in that room. I don't know. It's been a whole day.
It's been a whole day.
Like, if you guys want, I can go outside and talk to Grass again about it, but...
That's
Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. No need to talk to the grass again.
Okay. So here, I'm writing down some information for right now so I can take care of it later. But anyways, so Aster, you took off the lash
Correct.
and added the sickle.
Correct.
Feugy,
I'm going to edit my bio where I have that.
okay. Feugy, what are you taking off and you're adding the shield?
Taking off Brightmaker.
Okay. And then you gave your lash to
Faltoris.
Faltoris. Are you giving Brightmaker the Faltoris?
Yeah, I don't think anybody else can use a mace or would use a mace.
Yeah. I mean, Solar can use maces because it's a simple weapon. Outside of that,
But I have my gun, so.
yeah, that's the thing. Would you use it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess Cass could use a mace, but you can't sneak attack with it because it's not a finesse weapon.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Here you go, Falky. You can have my trash mace.
Well, I feel quite honored that you guys are bestowing me with some decent equipment.
Well, I paid really good money for this mace and then immediately found a better weapon.
Not necessarily true. You probably had Brightmaker for quite a while. You know, but you did find Brightmaker in a market rather than in a dungeon. Okay. And then Aster, you said you're taking the glue, and Lani, you're taking the armor.
Yes, sir.
I am so excited for whatever the future holds for my bottle of glue.
And then we'll just put all the money on Faltoris, and then when you guys get to town and stuff like that, you guys can, I don't know, find a change maker or bank or something like that. I don't fucking know.
I'm putting a whole lot of trust in this guy. We just met.
Like I said before, he seems very very trustworthy. I mean, he's probably had chances if he really wanted to stab you in the back to stab you in the back.
And I mean, at this point, we're all pretty damn rich as is. So even if he ran off, we'd still be okay.
It's probably not very hard to track down. Just clunk, 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 like 10,000 pieces of copper and 9,000 pieces of silver, and oh my god, he has a
God, I always think
bunkload.
about like how I feel when I have like $3 of change in my pockets. Like, God, could you fucking imagine?
Well, yeah, if you imagine a copper piece being a penny,
Yeah,
he's essentially carrying $100 worth of pennies.
it's fucked up. Can't believe we did that to him.
He's getting free armor and cool stuff out of it, so.
And meals and lodging and all that
And we
stuff.
saved his
Protection.
life.
Yeah, that's true. Saved his life from captivity.
It's the least he could do, let's be real.
But anyways, I guess I'll edit his token later. To actually have armor on instead of being naked. Alright. So
Can't believe
anyways.
we covered his best feature.
Alright, so resting up, talking to the orcs about your battle plans, okay? And another hour passes. You guys, chow down on part of a ration and stuff like that.
So,
probably finish.
are all like 5,000 of you gonna follow behind while we rescue your buds, or what's the deal here?
Well, kind of feel like this might be better for a covert operation. So I think what might be best is we see if we can situate nearby upstairs to areas. Is assuming you guys are going to go through the front doors and you want us to take the two side doors to the grand hall.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, sounds good.
So we will probably go upstairs and set that up while you guys are freeing our brother and then explaining to them the plans.
Yeah, and casual reminder, there's an encampment of other orcs that we rescued over that away.
Well, we'll situate those when the time comes, after we've been liberated.
Hey, though, these doors down here, down this path, do you know what's in them? Should we go in them? Are there more of your brethren in there?
We haven't been there. We don't know what's in there.
Can you tell us a story about any of these rooms?
Well, I mean, there's prison rooms around here and stuff like that, so there's other orcs. Some rooms have giants in them. I think there's a forge down here somewhere. I don't know. They didn't let us out very much until we managed to escape.
I'm listening at this door to see if there's giant sounds, orc sounds, or other.
At that door? You don't hear anything. Um, like I said, and in front of that door, it looks like somebody or something piled up rocks in front of it.
Oh, that makes me want to go in even more.
So it'll probably take a while for that. But yeah, explaining the issue and stuff. The orcs, granted, I think they're going to split up the orcs, so all of the commoners. I think I have all of them. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I didn't grab any of the player character tokens. But I think all of the orc commoners are going to go join the orcs that are outside, which were all of those. Meanwhile, the other orcs will be divided into teams in front of the doors, or nearby the doors, along with one leader orc.
Hey, could a couple of you orcs, while we're exploring other rooms, move all this junk out of the front of this door?
I mean, I guess we can do that for you.
Thanks.
It'll take a while, but yeah. So yeah, actually, probably wouldn't take them too terribly long to do that. You're willing to wait around like 10 or so minutes. It probably wouldn't take them that long to remove whatever's in front of the door out of the way of the door. You guys wanting to wait, or are you guys wanting to go explore?
Yeah.
We chilled out for an hour, so we can chill for 10 more minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just subdividing orc forces right now. Hold on.
It's like Dwarf Fortress, but Orc Fortress.
Okay, orc. Okay. So yeah, it takes them probably, about a good 10, 15 minutes, but they do get the way cleared out.
All right, guys, are you ready to see what's behind door number 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Blothorn usually likes to get up in there in the doors, right?
Generally,
Yep.
yeah. I'm sorry, I got a bunch of orcs.
I know
to
you're
move and
busy.
stuff.
I just
Yeah, Blothorn doors. Yeah, drink the blood of my enemies. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Give me a second here. I got a whole bunch of random shit I gotta take care of. All right, Blothorn. Right. Um. Let's check some things real quick.
I keep thinking of all the times I had to like go to the bathroom during Curse Strata and come back to you just like fucking screaming about muscles. And sometimes I
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
say I'm back for like a couple minutes afterwards, just so I could keep listening.
you ass. All right. Yeah. It takes Blothorn a good couple of he tries opening the door, it doesn't open easy, and he just starts kicking it, and eventually, whatever's barricading the door eventually manages to break free. And pushes the door open, I assume.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What does he see?
The blood of his
A
enemies.
hallway.
Oh, so anticlimactic.
What do I see further down?
Yeah, we do the whole song and dance again.
Okay. Give me a second here because I'd say probably right around in there. Like I said, give me a second here as I'm opening up the whole area. Okay. So as you kind of come in, you come into a like I said, this room seems to be lined with faintly glowing purplish green stone, engraved with disturbing shapes and signs that seem to stare out from the walls and columns to shift positions when the viewer's back is turned. See here. Like I said, it's very eerie. Like I said, it's very dusty. It reeks in here. At the far west end, there seems to be an altar of pale yellowish gray, translucent stone. Uh
I just want to make it smell better.
oh, okay. It smells slightly better around you, but that's about it.
Okay.
Fresh linen.
I immediately start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay. Is are you guys going into the room while you're doing this? Are you guys all just kind of standing in the hallway? What's going on? And are you just having Blothorn make sure nothing comes from the end of the hall, or what's Blothorn doing? And I
Probably up
guess
in here.
okay. And what do you guys want Feltoris to do?
He can hang back.
Yeah, he can basically keep an eye on our rears.
Okay. Okay. So Feltoris is partially down the hall in case something
Behind that
happens.
thick bottom.
Let's see here. Let's see here. So yeah, and there appears to be see here. Uh yeah, there seems to be like I said, far west end the temple seems to be an altar of pale yellowish gray translucent stone. Um Behind the altar is a flight of low, uneven stairs that lead up to a semicircle alcove with a black wall made of purplish black glassy appearing substance. So, oh, I guess I should do that real quick. I guess I need to reveal that part so you guys know what I'm talking about. I didn't think that was part of the map, but it is. Actually, just be easier to do that. So yeah, so you guys can kind of see this wall area that I'm talking about. I'm just going to kind of expand it because it's a little different color than the gray you've been seeing, the normal color of the walls and stuff that you've been seeing.
Fancy.
And then, like I said, there's that semicircle alcove with a black wall all the way on the far left. So, what are you guys wanting to do?
Is there anything over here to the right more?
Just like I said, this kind of like I said, it's just like the rest of it that's lined with this faintly purple greenish glowing stone with engravings on it. Like I said, as you're looking around and stuff like that, it seems like they shift ever so slightly when you're not looking at them. Oh, that way, over that way. Sorry, I thought you were
It's
talking
okay.
about looking at the wall. Um, Give me a second here. Looking down that way, you'd probably have to get more to actually see around that way.
Okay.
Uh, I'll just kind of. Oops, did I? No, I thought I.
That's when Hesper deleted the room. Oh.
Pretty close to it. Yeah, as you look down that way, seems like the walls of this corridor, bear faint traces of disgusting murals, bas relief depictions of nasty things. About 40 feet down, it seems like it's the rest of the tunnels have just been completely like collapsed and just barricaded by stone.
Now, Hesper, you piqued my curiosity.
Yeah.
Nasty things.
Like, are we talking kinky or horror?
No, we're horror.
Oh, darn. Okay.
Or both.
Get
Yeah.
your dirty
Tell
minds
us
out of the
how you
gutters.
really feel, Cass.
So is this like necromancer type stuff here?
Roll me an Arcana check if you want to know that
Can
badly.
I help look around with her? Can I like help her with that potentially?
If you want to, yeah.
You said Arcana?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, thank you anyway.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to do a check.
What do you want to do, Lani?
I want to see if I can depict the murals also. But I'm better at it than both of them, so. Can I do that?
Well, we've kind of already done the 2 rolls, and the
Okay.
game likes keeping it
Sorry.
instead of everybody always rolling. I want to check it, failed. I want to check it, failed. I want to check it, failed. They try to
Yeah.
keep it somewhat low. So those 2 not understanding it at all. I mean, you can check the room that they're not checking if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so what are you looking at? There's the altar, there's the walls, and then
I want to
there's
look
that.
at the altar. Is there anything depicting like what god this is for?
If you want to check for gods and stuff, roll me a religion check.
I'm
Oh,
not very
well,
good at
did
this.
am I done casting detect magic?
Wow.
Yeah, you casted detect magic, and you didn't sense anything magical in here at all.
Okay, I want to help with that religion check there.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
have a +5 and I rolled a 2. I hate this. Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Angus got it.
I'm never doing anything again.
This seems to be, Alice, you unfortunately don't understand. Angus, looking at this, it seems like religion in sense, but to what, you don't know. This might be some long, ancient, forgotten deity that, you know, people might not even worship anymore. It would probably require extensive, maybe even years worth of research to figure this out.
Wow. That's kind of cool.
Guys, I am definitely coming back here when we're done. I'm going to study this place.
Anyways, so like I said, that's the altar. Like I said, looking at it, like I said, it's that pale yellow green translucent stone.
I'm not really willing to call it a day yet because I want to know what the hell this is doing in the basement of, this fort for, I don't know, dumb as rocks giants, right?
Well, they just came here recently, right? Like they weren't always here.
You don't know.
I mean,
And
giants couldn't even fit down that hallway we just went through, right?
small ones with a lot of squeezing probably could.
So this place probably wasn't built for giants. Unless I just totally just whiffed it with those orcs and stuff, I don't think they are these kinds of people.
Well, you said the walls themselves are kind of like moving. Looks like it's kind of shifting and whatnot.
Yeah, when you look at one section of the wall and then you go and you look at a different section and you go back and look at the previous section, it looks like it's slightly moved on you.
It's like lenticular, I guess.
I guess that's the word you'd use for it.
You know those like it's like a printed photo and it's got like the ridgy plastic over it. So when you turn it
Yeah.
one direction, it's one picture, and you turn it the other direction, it's another picture.
Is that
Mm,
holographic stuff?
Lenticular.
yeah, not so much that. Not,
Okay.
it's not he's looking at it and it's like he's looking like let's say he's looking let me make sure I got that. Let's say you're looking here and then you look over here and then you look back to here. That spot that you look back to looks slightly different.
Okay, so we already
Even
checked,
you're
and this
standing in
room
the same
isn't.
spot.
This room doesn't detect as magical or anything, but maybe this is an
It's
optical illusion, like a magic eye type.
yeah, who knows? It's
Well,
not giving
I want
it's not giving off any magical auras though.
Yeah.
I want to use my stone cutting ability and
Hell yes.
do a check on the origin of this wall, see if I know anything about where the origin of it.
Okay. So you're kind of investigating the wall and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I guess does that mean that you're actually going to touch the wall and stuff too?
I just want to look at it first because I'm proficient in history skill and add double my proficiency bonus to just about the origin of it.
Okay. Go ahead and then if you're just looking at it without touching it, go ahead and roll me a history check then.
I-
And
And
then you
then
double it, so it's actually an 18. So, well, you double your proficiency, which is
well, I am not proficient in history.
okay. So okay. So your proficiency bonus is 5, right?
4.
4. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was 5 or 4. So you add 8 to that, so that's actually going to be a 22. Yeah. Looking at this, it is old. Like it looks like it's even older than most of the other structure. The whatever this is looks like it was here, and then the upstairs was built on top of it.
Do I have any idea? Like, have I
Who built
seen
it?
this?
No, you have no earthly idea. You've never seen this before. You just know looking at the stone, it is old stone.
Hey guys, I know stone, and I've never seen this stone.
I want to investigate the little alcove behind the altar.
Okay. So you're looking at it.
I'm not on the altar, by the way.
Well, to look at that alcove, you actually need to be on it.
Oh, okay. I'll be a sacrifice. Sure.
Okay. Like I said, and that's not really the altar. That's not the altar. The altar is it's smaller. It's kind of like a flight of couple stairs, and they're kind of
Oh.
crooked and stuff that lead up to this kind of curved alcove. So you're looking at that. Okay. As you're investigating that, I need an intelligence saving throw from you, please.
Oh, great.
Oh, Cass.
When in doubt, trap, damn it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so as you're looking at it, you kind of feel something affecting your mind, like, ugh. You look away for a second, and you start looking back at the wall again. Um, and you look at it, and you're like, "What is that?" And floating in the alcove, just hovering, not too far away from you, is a ring.
Oh
Oh
no.
Oh my god.
man, I
Oh
want
my
it.
god.
I grab it.
Okay, you reach out, and are you doing this quickly? Or are you doing slowly? What?
Quickly.
Okay, you just dart out, and grab the ring, and you look in your hand, and there's a ring in your hand now.
I run it over and say, "Ooh, somebody check this. Does it have magic?"
Okay. Ooh, somebody check this. Does it have magic?
While they're checking for magic, can I look at the actual ring like with my jeweler kit?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
And of course, I tell them what just happened, but with my
Yeah.
brain and all that.
I started charging up a 10-minute ritual, I guess,
We
of
said-
identify.
Of identify? Okay.
And
All
the
right. So with
Tinker's
the
tools,
yeah,
do I roll a dex or int?
yeah, just go ahead and use your Tinkerer's tools because it's going to be your Ami tool that you change into a jeweler's kit
Right.
and it becomes proficient.
Is it dex or int though? I can't remember.
It'd be int because you're kind of investigating it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Hey guys, I didn't trigger a fight this time.
Not yet. You haven't put it
Not
on yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I brought it to you guys first.
That's why I brought it here
Good
first.
girl.
Yeah,
And,
looking
ooh,
over
look at my shiny.
looking over it and stuff, it's a legitimate ring. It's not fake like those other ones were.
Can I tell the type of
Oh my
metal?
god, is this like that I'm gonna attune to a god, aren't I?
I don't know.
We'll see
Oh my
what
god.
we'll see.
You're not doing that yet.
Says.
Yeah.
Oh my
Don't
god.
put it on, please.
I guess we my identify goes off unless somebody is something faster.
Yeah, if I don't hear anything else, yeah, as you
Yeah,
sit there.
I ain't touching nothing till we figure out what this ring is.
Okay. So as you sit there and you go through and you manage to identify it, you realize that this ring is
I want the brain ring. I'm sorry, I'm done.
Oh, interesting.
Mm.
So it's like an
Oh.
anti-zone of truth ring.
yeah, and you can make it invisible so nobody can tell that you're wearing it.
Hold
And
on, the
apparently-
last paragraph.
Oh, that is cool.
Reading the last paragraph, yeah.
That's wild.
Oh, somebody's in this ring.
I bet
Yeah,
someone's in there already.
Yeah, I think that's what you felt. Hold
Oh.
on. Did one of you speak with dead? Is that a thing we can do?
I think you need a body for that.
Yeah, I can't speak. I can raise the dead, but I can't speak with them.
I have speak with Ted.
I'm
have
like
it prepared,
mentally
Lani? I
jumping up and
forget.
down. I'm like mentally jumping up and down right now. This is so cool.
That's for sweating.
Yeah, it has to be a corpse, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. This is an inanimate object.
Obviously not a corpse. I can speak with animals and plants.
Well, I say you put on the ring and see if anybody talks to you.
Do it.
I put on the ring.
Okay, you currently are wearing the ring.
You have to attune to it?
Oh, right. How do I tune to it? 10 minutes? Hour?
An hour.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Maybe later.
I'll just wear it and say, look at my pretty brain ring until I can attune.
We'll lie to everybody. Nope, I don't hear anything. Anybody else want this?
I mean, if anybody else wants it, of course, I'm not going to say no, but.
No, I don't want your haunted brain ring.
I'm like stroking the brain on it
It's
right now with my
fine.
finger.
Is it squishy?
No, it's it's basically like I said, it's in the shape of that, but it feels
like
very much like
carved?
it's very much gemstone and gold filigree.
Interesting.
It's pretty.
Okay,
guys,
so we're spending all this time here at a sacrificial altar or whatever, and oh, look at that! None of us brought any goats. You want to head back?
Yeah.
I feel like this place might be out of the scope of our operation here.
I now know why it was blocked off.
yeah, I'll come back later with a research team and check out this wall later.
Okay.
Are you laughing
so
about my goats thing?
So you come back and Faltoris is like, so anything happened down
Nope.
there?
Nothing interesting down there.
Look, you don't want to know, man. Some things are just better off, you know?
All right. Don't want to know.
I smile at him while petting my ring.
He's creeped out by you petting a brain ring, but all right.
All right. I'm wanting to head to this door and listen.
Which door? Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll me a perception check then. Yeah. You hear a lot of orc.
Orc?
Orc.
All right.
Orc.
Orc. Open door.
Okay. Sounds like a seal. Orc.
Blothorn, here boy.
Orc.
I smell the blood of your enemies.
No,
the
these
strength
are our
of my
friends.
enemies. So I guess you're gonna have Blothorn open the door
Yes.
because yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave him over there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Monster closet.
Yeah, you open it up, and there's just these, the room is dark, and you're just kind of letting in the light and stuff like that. A lot of them are shielding their eyes.
Fucking standing room only.
Go
go
ahead.
I was just gonna say, brothers, we are here with the dooby-doo. Hang on.
We're here with the dooby-doo.
Hawk clan?
We are here assisting the Blind Hawk clan. Blind Hawk clan. We have located the resistance, and they are waiting upstairs. Please go join them. Does anybody need anything? Any healing or anything?
A lot of them are just trying to adjust to the light, and eventually. Thank you. I'm sure not all the orcs you found were fighters. So, what happened to the ones who weren't?
Where did you say they went? I don't remember. They just left. Oh, they went up to the there's an encampment north of here. More of your freed brethren are up there.
Free orcs.
Some of them kind of respond. Yeah.
If you're not up for fighting, feel free to join your brothers.
Yeah, I just gotta separate all the commoners from the not commoners.
Like soldiers versus civilians?
They all look the same to me.
They all use the same token, but they're not. So, okay.
Oh, how nice. They have a bench.
Not as you can see in there. One bench. 50 billion orcs.
Okay. Inquiring minds want to know, are there any skeletons holding rings in this room?
Gotta go check what that room is. Give me a second. 11.
I just want to look with my eyes. I'm not rolling dice. I'm not that concerned by it.
No, it's just overflowed with orcs.
Fair enough. Pack like sardines.
Pretty much.
All right, next room.
Next room.
I'm gonna listen at both of these doors.
Well, yeah, I'm not even gonna make you really roll for them.
Oh,
they're very much the same thing. You're kind of figuring that these are more along the lines. Wait, are these supposed to? No, it doesn't say anything about that. So, yeah, I was wondering. I was like, wait, are these rooms supposed to be locked? But nope, apparently not.
Okay, if they're all orc packed rooms, then I say the same thing. Fighters, join your brothers upstairs. Those who cannot fight, join your brothers in the encampment.
There's a big spider on my wall.
Ew.
Get it. Eat it.
I'm not gonna eat
That's
it, but
what
I
I was
might
gonna say.
let my lizard eat it.
Ah.
No, give it some crickets.
It's a
Oh
big
wow, the
one.
guys in the middle room had some breathing room there.
Oh,
A
he
little
just
bit
fell
more.
on top of me. I don't have
Oh!
any like. Hold on, I need tissue paper.
I got the heebie-jeebies just from like hearing you talk about it. Ah.
Me too. I literally just made an ungodly noise of "Yee."
Yeah.
Jeez,
All right, I got it. Don't worry.
good job.
Crisis
Proud of
averted.
you.
So proud of
Yay.
you.
All right, I'm gonna flush him down the toilet.
Okay.
Just extra security.
Note: security means toilet.
Yeah, in many different contexts.
I mean, just getting all the not compatible orcs out of the way. So yeah, not nearly as big of an army as you were thinking, but still.
Something's better than nothing.
My Fallout good karma has gone up a huge amount today.
Yeah. For all the war crimes we've committed, we're making up for it here.
Yeah. Heading back to neutral alignment slowly but surely.
Right.
Yeah. So like I said, you kind of progress a little bit down the hall and stuff. Also, open this up a little bit more. Give me the right tool game. Thank you.
Yeah, what was the remark you made her last week, Khaleesi? Like, we'll kill the children first.
Yeah, if they turned on us, it was a
Yeah.
threat, not a. I wouldn't do that. Don't paint me like that, man.
As you kind of notice, kind of notice three different alcoves, kind of. One that kind of goes further to the east, one that kind of shoots up there to the north, and another one that kind of goes down to the south.
You meant the west before, right?
Right, not east. You guys are already at the east. Duh.
Got your back, friend.
Thanks.
Why
did
can
say
I?
kinda.
Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind.
Damn.
Starting to go to uncharted territory, and last time you guys didn't sneak, you guys got attacked by worms.
Whoa, are we? Whoa, are we?
So what are you guys doing? I
wanna go
say
to
that, and
bed.
everybody's
I want
like,
to go to bed.
"Oh, are you guys wanting to call it here then?"
Sure.
Yeah, we can.
I
Yeah, I
just
think this
hear
is a good
Cados
stopping
saying
point.
something about bed.
Yeah, I need to go to bed because if I don't, Falcor's being really bad right now.
Oh. Bedtime
Okay.
for Kitty.
Yeah, it's bedtime for him and he wants to play, and it's like, no, we're going down.
All right. So I'll have to get those changes in, but I'll get those items situated.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, tonight was probably a pretty short stream. I look over and nope, still over 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably thought it was short because
We started late.
started late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Started late, ending kind of early.
Yeah. Unfortunately, dealing with magic items and stuff like that takes a bit of time. So
Yeah.
Right? We got a lot of stuff done, and we got a lot of goodies, so
Killed a lot of stuff.
yeah.
I don't
I
know how
almost
we
died.
bottled up that cum, but okay.
Oh.
Please, bro.
tonight's the one night I'm glad nobody watches these because, you know, not trying to get TOS or whatever. I'm sure this wouldn't be what would cause it, but.
Yeah.
But yeah. Alrighty. So yeah, as you guys we'll pick up there. Just a reminder, we won't have Bubba next week, for sure.
Thank you,
He's already
Feugy,
told me.
for more Amazon money. Appreciated.
I'm always happy to spend Bezos cash.
It's not Bezos anymore. He's too busy riding a
Oh,
dick into
yeah.
space.
Don't let him back in.
No, yeah, he needs to stay in space. That's where he belongs.
Let's send Elon Musk up there
Trash.
too.
Alright, I need to go to bed.
But
Good night, guys.
yep. Yeah, just reminding you, no Bubba next week. And yeah, if we have any other issues, like somebody else can't make it, then I guess we might cancel.
Okay.
Oh, I
Just-
do have a question.
I
Halloween
might have an
falls on
answer.
Halloween falls on a Sunday. We doing anything? Or we?
Ooh, we should do a Halloween episode.
Is that? Oh yeah, the 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is up to you guys. I mean, I might be able to.
I'm down. We're still, you know, knee deep in COVID, so
Yeah.
not going anywheres.
Yeah, neither are we. I mean, we might have trick or treaters here ringing the doorbell, but they should definitely. Well, I think they'll be done about 8 o'clock or so. So
Even before COVID hit, we were basically putting a sign on the door being like, fuck off. So.
Yeah, we turn off the lights so that
My
Yeah.
mom locks our gate so that no one can get in the patio.
yeah, unfortunately, my mom's too nice.
Oh. You could just leave a little basket of candy outside. That way they don't
Well,
have to
she's-
ring
Someone
the
would
bell.
steal the whole basket.
She's already pre-prepared the goodies,
Oh, so she's
so
one of
they're
those
already
kind.
they're already in individual bags. So all she has to do
Oh,
is just
that's
pick up the
really
bag and
nice.
throw it at her.
That's so kind. That's so smart. Very okay. Well,
Just little Ziploc baggies. Okay, here you go, kid.
yeah.
Make one have like veggies in it.
Fire them out of like a t-shirt cannon.
No,
All right. Gotta go to bed. Sorry.
Good
guys.
night.
yeah,
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I forgot what
night.
candy she got, but then she also got like goldfish.
Mm.
So it's not all candy, you know. So
All right. Well, if you have to assist with her for the trick or treaters, just let us know, and maybe we could postpone it or do a little
I
later.
probably don't have to. I'm just saying, you might hear the doorbell go ding dong, and dogs go meow 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 meow.
Okay.
And that might be the worst of it.
DM a horror session.
Well, then you do it for the 31st.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, maybe
All right.
maybe we'll talk about it.
Okay. It's
You
not
just
gonna
let-
happen.
You got
just let-
time, but not too much time. You got.
Yeah,
It'll sneak up on you. I know from experience.
and then if you
Alright.
want me to help you with DMing rather than playing, I can.
Okay.
You know.
Oh,
case you-
I'm doing a game club thing in my Discord. If you guys want to check it out, the game's on sale through tomorrow. We're playing Pathologic and kind of going like in-game day by in-game day and talking about it. But the game is currently on sale for like $1 on Steam, and it's only till the end of tomorrow. So, don't know if anybody wants to do it with me, but if you do,
If you want to, Aster would be really appreciative of it.
yeah, I'll be streaming my playthrough. I think on like Wednesdays, but we're doing something else first.
Yeah. If you want help, Lani, like I said, I can help you out with that. Just let me know, and you know, you can let me know even if you're like, yeah, I'll run it as long as you help. But I don't know what to look for. I can probably even find a horror themed session and help you with building characters for the others and stuff like that.
Okay.
Let's see here. We normally have 7. I probably would say because Bubba goes to bed early all the time, and if it's just a one shot, I'd probably just wait. No, he said he should be done paving in a couple of weeks, so he should be back to a normal schedule. So as long as you keep it before that you can get it done about 10 o'clock, then he should be fine.
Yeah, we're really paving the way for a longer session.